We live. Shalom, family. Shalom, and welcome to another live stream. This is Brother Moshe Ben Yahuda Yisrael, simply Akbin. Got another live stream for y'all. Check in on the family there. Just want to give all praise to the Most High Yah. And long live King Yeshua HaMashiach, who the world calls Jesus Christ, which we know and understand ain't no pale, effeminate European hippie named Cesare Borgia. That is a lie. That is a damnable lie. It's a lie fabricated by the Europeans, and it got our people in disarray mentally. But those are the remnant. They are waking up. They are waking up to their true identity as Israelites of the Bible. But say what? Paper Moshe is on the panel. Yeah, but I pray all is well with y'all, family. I pray all is well with y'all this evening. You know, it may be midnight on some of y'all area. It's about 11:26 p.m. over here. But yeah, you know, but what's on y'all mind, Zion? What's on y'all mind? Yeah, by the way, yeah, great conference call last night. Indeed. Yeah, great conference call. Right. Grown man talk. Sometimes you gotta have those conference calls, you know, off of these YouTube streets. Yeah. But shalom and welcome to those who just came through. Drop the link, or you want to come on the panel. That's what's up. You're welcome to come on the panel. That's what's up. Let's see. See what little sister want to chop it up about. Yeah. You know, the week going by fast. You know, it's Wednesday, it's the midweek. It's midweek, or the midst of the week, which is Wednesday, the middle of the week. Before you know it, will be entering in another Shabbat. You know, we're about to be around the feast day, but you know, people need to look around them and see what's going on. But I just dropped the link, Sister McKeel. I just dropped the link. Anybody want to come through? But that was fast. That was fast. Shalom. What's up, little sister? Shalom. What it do?
Hey.
Hi. Loud and clear. I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, you can? Good. I was just about to ask.
Yeah. I see the little Pomeranian puppy.
Yes. He wanted to see you too.
The little puppy wanted to see me, huh?
Yeah. And I figured the least I could do is join the panel with you since I did ask you to do this.
Okay,
today.
I appreciate it. Yeah, because I was planning on playing PS4. I was planning on playing PS4, but I said, oh, let me go live. You want me to go live?
I mean, you can always do both. Like, you can end this one early and then do the gaming one. It depends on. It's up to you.
I don't know about that, little sis, because after this, I don't know how long this live stream gonna be, but you know, I don't know. You know, sometimes these live streams be like last one was 6 hours long.
Really?
But Ariel just came through. Shalom, Ariel. What it do, my solid brother in the faith? What it do? What it do?
Hello.
K Judah in the building. But yeah, like I said, you know, these politicians, man, you know, don't get caught up in that. You know, people get so emotional over these politicians. That's why I'm glad I stopped voting. And then they want to look at you. Well, if you don't vote no more, you have nothing to talk about. Why are you talking about politics if you ain't a Democrat or Republican? Like me and my cousin, she had we was chopping it up yesterday. One of my cousins, you know, we was having a good conversation about life and a plethora of things. And he was like, he made a good point. You know, he was like, if Jesus come down and they ask him if he a Republican or a Democrat, he gonna look at him. I was before Democrat and Republican. You know, he's the Alpha and Omega. You know, Yeshua HaMashiach. You know, that those concepts are new. You know, he would not. That's above. He above those concepts. You know, people look at these politicians and political parties like that's they saving grace. No, man, it's time for people to come back to the Most High, man. Especially our people, Israel.
Yeah. And most people don't think like that because they're brainwashed, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, let's see. Let's see. I'm about to start a clothing line called CUC. Hey, I'll rock that too. I'll rock that.
That's
CUC.
cool.
Yeah, clean up crew. I'll rock it. It's real talk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, let me know, Kid Judah. I'll buy a shirt too. But my size is double X. I wear double X. I could wear extra large, but I'd rather wear double X. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I always wear a size larger. You know. To be
Yeah.
comfortable.
I like large shirts too.
Mm-hmm.
But not always. Sometimes I like to wear stuff that fit well.
Yeah. Watch, Kid Judah, my beloved one of the flesh, man. You know I love you with the periods. That's right. Yeah, that's what stands us out from the rest of these, you know, content creators. Shirts and hoodies. That's what's up. Shirts and hoodies. Yeah, you could put it on Etsy. You could like put the store on Etsy. I'm just giving you some ideas. Or have your own website, Kid Judah. You know it's up. You know. Oh yeah. She navy blue. That's one of my favorite colors. Navy blue. I rock green, white. You know, you can have it a white shirt with maybe some red words and lettering. You know. Hashtag clean up crew Israelites. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Aw,
You
that
can
would
do a
be
shirt with the scripture Revelation describing the Messiah and have the message at the bottom. He's not a pale hippie. I'm just giving ideas.
no. People will get
They
angry.
don't. Yeah, they're gonna get offended. Oh well. Oh yeah. Because I do have a T-shirt I brought. I think I got it off of Amazon because they sell Israelite shirts. It was like, if you hate black people, you would hate to meet Jesus. And it had like Yahshua on the bottom, you know. It said, if you hate black people, you would hate to meet Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, meaning that he's black, you know. You like navy blue too. That's what's up, huh? Yeah, navy blue. Mm-hmm.
Boy colors.
Yeah.
Can you make one in pink, K Judah?
Oh yeah, he probably gonna have one in pink, and you know, for the ladies, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he must have was be like, we gonna go live today. Moshe gonna go live today. That 6 hour live. Whatever I was. I think that was when I was off. When I went 6 hour live. That was Sunday night, I think. Yeah, that was Sunday night because I was off Sunday and Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wasn't. To be honest with y'all, that was gonna be. I was intending that to be 2 hours, but it turned into 6 hours. Turned into 6 hours. Yeah. Men and women, that's what's up. That's what's up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good to chat with the family and all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the rest of them might come through because it's about usually come in about around midnight or 1 in the morning. It all depends. If not, oh well, here we is. We out here.
It's midnight here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you hour ahead of me. Yeah, when you posted up there, you are hour ahead of me. Y'all hour ahead. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But school kind of makes it impossible to have any hobbies or just to talk to anyone or make friends.
Oh, with your schoolwork?
Huh?
Oh yeah, with your schooling, yeah. You know, and that's why I know you're probably gonna be looking forward to spring break, you know.
Yeah. I really just want school to be over with altogether. I want to have hobbies again because all I do is schoolwork and sleep and eat.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's mostly online in school. Yeah, all that online is just the COVID. You know, everything went online.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
just endure. You know, just endure and focus on finishing it. That's all I could tell you. You know, take it one day at a time. That's how it was for us. But we didn't hate. When I was in high school and all that, We didn't have all that digital stuff. You know, we was just textbooks. You know, carrying them textbooks in our book bag. Carrying that was a hassle.
Yeah.
And giving us homework over the weekends. I used to hate when they give us homework over the weekend.
I know, you told me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
7 branch menorah. Yeah. Let's see. Hold up. That's a great idea, Kid Judah. I can already see it. Make you think this is creative. Then we can bring the big U out of a menorah at the same time in the CUC. Yeah, 7 branch menorah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, I see what he's talking about. Yeah, the big U. Yeah, okay, the big U out of menorah. Yeah. I see what he's talking about. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I had the money, I would do it, but I'm broke. But I really think you should do it. I think you should do that clothing line. I would buy it though. I would get someone to buy it for me.
Yeah, but if I had a sewing machine, I sew fringes on it. But that's okay. I'll wear me some seats, you know.
Well, you don't have to do that. You can. They have online websites where you can make shirts because they have the products there. You just make the design and they ship it out to you, but you have to pay for that stuff.
Yeah, like Teespring, I think you're talking about. Yeah, they got a lot of shirts. Yeah, they can make the t-shirts for you. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's cool. I really want to do something like that one day. But
yeah, because I came up with a lot of awesome quotes. I got them saved on my computer, like on one of my computer. I think it's on my other laptop. You know, I went to one of them quote making websites, and I came up with a lot of cool quotes. I can put that on a t-shirt. I'm a man of my word. I will do it.
Yay!
That's what's up. You know, the Most High put it in your spirit to go that route. Hey, go for it. That's what's up.
Yes. I'll buy it all. I'll buy all of your shirts.
You know, get the fitted hats. Get a fitted hat. I could wear fitted hats since I cut my hair. I could wear fitted hats now. Everybody don't want me to cut my hair no more.
No.
You was the first one. Then the monster told me that, hey, Ben, let that hair grow back, Ben. Let that hair grow back, Ben. I want the lamb throwback, the lamb throw. Yeah, like woolly like a lamb. Nobody want me to cut my hair.
Don't cut it.
I mean, it was a nappy fro. I ain't gonna lie, it was a nappy fro. I had to pick it up. Get the pick. But I didn't mind though. At least I could grow a fro.
Yeah, that's your crown. You keep your crown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. Like, I don't understand.
Everybody, you know, some people, you know, like they was glad when I cut it. Most people are like, man, make you look young. And I'm like, man, you know, I just cut it because I want to cut it, you know, because it's been a while since I cut my hair.
Mm-hmm.
It's growing slowly but surely. It's growing back. You know, I'm grateful. I've still got a lot of hair. I still could grow because, you know, a lot of people in my family, you know, a lot of the men in my family, you know, like uncles, you know, cousins, see, they going bald before they in their 30s and they bald. You know, from stress, you know, and you know, some of them have a rough life. That's had to do it to you.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And dealing with toxic people, you know, and bring that stress on you, you know.
Yeah. Life is too stressful. I just want it to be peaceful. I want a peaceful life.
Mm-hmm. We all do.
Yeah.
Just gotta endure it though. You know, all Israelites want a peaceful life, especially if you see the world for what it is. You know what I mean, Makila?
Yes.
For what it is, you know, you want a peaceful life. You know, everybody want a peaceful life, to be honest with you. Everybody in this Western society. You know, nobody want to commute to work every day and work for these, you know, buffoons that are airheads. They got a precision on the job, but they don't know what they doing. They just want to go there and bulk orders to the other workers while they sit behind the desk and push a pencil on paper all day.
Yeah. 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 I mean, if I'm gonna work or have a job that I'm going to keep for a really long time. I want to be, doing something, you're not just sitting, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? Just not just sitting in an office or anything like that. I want to go outside, enjoy the nature and stuff.
Mhm.
But
Shit. Man, I wish I could be on the beach right now, in the night sky on the beach, looking at the stars, listen to the water. Listen to the water.
oh,
It just remind me when we went to Destin, Florida. It's a good vacation.
yeah, me too. I miss the beach.
Yeah, y'all got beaches out there where y'all live. I'm sure y'all got beaches. Yeah.
Yes.
We have beaches, but our beaches are dirty. In Louisiana, we got some
Oh
dirty
my.
water beaches, like Sycamore Point. Man, I won't swim in Sycamore Point. Sycamore Point, excuse me. I know I'm from the South. Sometimes my English come out messed up, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Shit, it is what it is. You
No,
know,
it's okay.
Sycamore
Um.
Point, man, that water's so dirty. I won't swim up in there. Might get out that water, man. Have a fin behind my back, mutate into something. Radioactive. That water's so dirty.
Yeah, I mean, I love the beach too, but the problem is, as much as I love it, I think people have too much trust, right? Because there
Mhm.
are really some really dirty people that'll be in that water, like peeing and pooping.
Yeah. That's
God
why I don't
forbid.
go to public pools. That's another reason I don't swim in public pools.
Yeah.
Like they had a instance like some of the pools like down here where I stayed, like in one of the parks, they had said, man, some of them people be pissing and crapping in the damn pool, be pissing in the pool in them
Ew.
parks. They said park. Shalom, Master Moshe. Shalom, brother.
Hi Moshi, monster.
Area, I would call you with Akben and Master so y'all could give me y'all ideas. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh, I want to
Yeah.
join.
That's for the ox.
Me and the Pomeranian want to come.
Yep. Yep. Anybody, hey, and you could we could see how we could promote the website, or if you want to build a website, like I say, you could put the store on Etsy.com, because on Etsy you could take credit card payments, PayPal or whatever. Because
Really?
when I shop online, I usually use PayPal, or if I go on Amazon, I use the Amazon gift card or eBay, because eBay sell the gift cards now. So I can use the eBay gift cards when I buy stuff off of eBay. Yeah.
What's the name of the website?
Etsy.
Exit.
Etsy.com.
Oh.
That's like sell all. Remember, I think I showed y'all some Israelite stores on Etsy before on the live stream. It's spelled ETSY. ETSY. Etsy.
Etsy. Oh, Etsy.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
you were
you know
saying
what I'm talking
exit.
about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what
I
I'm
thought you
talking
were
about.
saying exit. I thought you were saying exit.
Exit. Yeah, everybody,
Yeah.
man. That's why I say, man, we talk the way we talk down here. A lot of people don't understand us. We gotta repeat ourselves. Huh? What you say? Huh? That should be annoying me, man. Be like, damn, I don't want to holler. And I said, exit. God damn it.
You're so funny.
And no, I'm not drinking. Ain't no
I
time
know
to
you're
drink.
not. No, this is just your
It's too early to
personality.
drink, man. It's too early in the week to drink. Save that for the weekend.
Yeah. And it's okay. It's just your personality. You're just funny.
Yeah.
But oh, I'm sorry.
You
I have allergies right now.
Oh,
I don't even
allergies,
know.
yeah, them allergies be annoying, yeah. Daggone allergies. Like,
Yeah.
especially that be that dust. Sometimes you gotta dust your house and room, waking up in that dust,
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
dust.
hate it because in my house, if I cough or sneeze, my dad will be like, "Oh, why are you coughing? Why are you sneezing?"
Yeah.
Because of allergies.
And it's them allergies, yeah. It's them allergies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a good idea. Them t-shirts, yeah. You know, you should do occasionally. Other Israelites sell stuff. Other Israelites have T-shirts and sell like Hebrew gear and all that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hashtag cleanup crew.
How did you guys think of that?
Well, to be honest with you, brother Ariel came up with the name. Brother Ariel, you know, he came up with the name. Hashtag cleanup crew. You know, he came up with the name. And
Nice.
So shout out to brother Ariel.
Yay!
I think his name means Lion of Yah. Lion of Yah. That's what his name means in Hebrew. Lion of Yah. Ariel. Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yep.
I
Lion
love
of
Hebrew
Yah.
name.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. I like Hebrew names.
Yeah. Yeah, Hebrew names are cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like Israelite names, you know, Hebrew names, Japanese names, cool. The Viking names, cool. Some of them Greek names, cool. Like Odysseus, you know, Leonidas, you know.
Leonidas. I don't like them because I think that a lot of those names come from pagan gods, or like
For
they're
the pagan
inspired.
gods, yeah.
Yeah. Or like some religious crap.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
You know, like Zeus. I heard somebody pronounce Zeus like this before. Zeus. I think Brother Jacob pronounced it like that. I said, man, that might be how they really pronounce it in the Greek tongue. Zeus. He like, I'll be like, he be like, damn college, our brothers and sisters being them great fraternities, worshiping them damnable great gods like Zeus and Hades and Poseidon and all that. Yeah, he Zeus. I'm like, what do you mean, Zeus? I said Zeus, god damn it. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look, Ariel just broke it down. Facts, Lion of Yah. Ari means lion, and El means Yah.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Ariel. Can they come on the panel? I want them to come on the panel. Can you guys come on the panel?
If they want. Maybe they busy, you know.
If you want to, yeah. If you're not busy. Oh, I just want to, I just want to talk to them.
Yeah, in Greek mythology, Zeus, man, he slept with everything. Zeus, he was just a damn perverted bastard. Zeus, you know, them gods slept with their daughters and nieces. Yeah, he was just petty, man. I mean, most of the heroes you read about, some of the heroes you read about in Greek mythology, Zeus is their father. You know, all the sons and daughters of other gods, you know, demigods, the heroes like Hercules, man. Hercules was one of Zeus' sons. You
know? Yeah.
But he had one son. He had his son that stood out of all Zeus' children. His son, he was a mighty son. Yes, he was a Greek, but he had a spirit of an Israelite. He even sounded like an Israelite when he talked. This son of Zeus was angry that the gods betrayed him. And so what he did, he teamed up with the Titans and they climbed up Mount Olympus. And they went to war with the gods. And one by one, this son of Zeus, he killed the gods. And then he killed all the Titans. And y'all want to know what his name was? Kratos, God of War, the video game.
Oh.
Yeah, all the God of Wars. I gotta beat the one they just came out with, the one on PS4. But the original trilogy, yeah.
Wow.
That's what I was referencing just now. It's like, who are you talking about?
Yeah. But there's only one God I believe in.
God of Israel, the living and breathing God of Israel. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what makes Israel stand out, because we got the living God. Our power is the living God. All the other nations, they worship idols, vain idols. They can't do nothing.
Imaginary gods. Pagan. Because if you really think about it, like, who knows if they really believe they exist or not? I feel like they know they don't really exist because their
Even if
ultimate
they
God
was
is.
real, they bow down to the Most High. That's what. Even if they will exist, they will bow down to the Most High. They have no power. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
In comic
yeah.
books, you know, you have the mythology beings and stuff, and they always acknowledge that they have one superior being, one above all. You know, like in the Marvel universe, they have the being called the one above all. That's referencing the Most High.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, even though they ain't gonna have them appear like a melanated being, you know, but yeah. Shalom, peace. Shalom and peace, woman of the past. I see she came back. What's good, woman of the past?
Hi. Yeah.
Hope all is well with you, woman of the past, out there in California. Out there in California, where they overpricing the price of living. The land of Hollywood. You know, all the fakeness and the glamour. You know, I don't want to go to Hollywood for nothing.
Yeah.
Hell to the nah. Be like, let's go to California. What y'all going to California for? It's too crowded, a lot of cities, you know. Now the northern part of California, that's where all the like the nature parts at. That's what one of the past was telling us. You know, what you see like in Northern California, that's like where all of the scenery, like the greenery, the nature forests and all that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shalom, young princess Michaela.
She spelled my name wrong, but that's okay.
Young Moshe Shalom. Shalom. Mm-hmm. Nah, you good. You know, we understand. I read it. But to be honest with you, I pronounce it and say Michaela. Even though you spell it wrong, it still say Michaela. Mm-hmm. Michaela. You good. It's all good.
Yeah. It's okay. No, don't apologize.
Yeah. Yeah, 28 minutes in the game. 20 minutes in it. 28 minutes, excuse me.
Wow.
English language.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
but
is
when my
like
throat get dry, that's when I'm gonna have to give me something to drink though. When my throat get dry.
your throat.
Yeah, for all that talking, you know, when you're doing these live streams, you be talking a lot. It dry your throat up.
I wish I had stuff to talk about, but I don't really have things to talk about.
Something will come through my mind. That's how I be on these lives, you know. Usually when the family come through and chop it up in the chat box, they be asking about certain topics.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, Google, even though you see how I got moderators, how I got y'all wrenches and mods, it be like it's like Google be deleting y'all comments. It's like they watching us, man. They listening to us. You see when we do these live streams, you know how they be deleting y'all comments, family? That's letting us know that they are watching us. They are watching us when we do these live streams. Because come on now, the Google moderator team of delete y'all comments. They watching us, but it's all good though. Because they ain't stopping the train. That's why I keep telling y'all when they delete y'all comments in the chat room or in the comment section, y'all keep commenting. Because I already know my channel is shadow banned. My channel is shadow banned. But it's all good though. It is what it is. Straight up. Yeah. It's come with the territory. They shadow banning a lot of people channels though. Especially on the black sector, you know, they don't want our people to have a voice. But all these other parts of YouTube, they ain't doing nothing. They just letting them fly through with flying colors. And peace and shalom to Ariel. Strong out. Okay. Yeah, they be deleting y'all comments like that, man. That's the Google moderator team. What I need them to mod my channel for when I make y'all my moderators. You know, that's disrespectful. That's like they babies us. Want to monitor us like we in kindergarten. It's a hot mess. Yeah, I see. Let's see. Son of Isaac. Somebody subscribed to me called Son of Isaac 144,000. Hope there ain't no count. Let me go see what they about. Look like they do content. Yeah, it's a congregation. Yeah, they do content. Yeah, he got a lot of content on his channel. Sons of Isaac 144,000, but unclean spirits of men. But yeah, we just don't want to let anybody in our circle though. Then she dropped off. I didn't realize she dropped off like that. Yeah. Oh, there she go. I see Ariel came through. What's good, brother Ariel?
Shalom, brother. Shalom. What it do, Reggie? What it do, my brother?
And just doing a live stream. Come and check up on the family. Yeah, I was just going.
I came in. I see Michaela left her head real quick on me. She told us to come up. I was going to tell her.
Yeah.
She heard me though. She's still listening. She heard me.
Mm-hmm.
But Moshe Ben my brother, man, of the flesh of the covenant. What it do, brother?
Man, I'm just grateful to be alive. Just grateful to be alive.
Blessings, man. Y'all blessings, man. You know you're great to us, man. I don't know if you're great to everybody, but hey,
yeah,
great to us, man.
That's right. I hear you, Kate. I don't need no more brothers. Yeah, I went and checked the channel. KJ is called Sons of Isaac 144,000. He do content, so I don't know. Maybe you just want to see what we're about. You know.
What happened to Michaela? Oh my God, she left.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully, she'll come back.
Yeah,
I mean, I love my brothers. I don't really need no more brothers either. But they come in, they're like the rest of my brothers, and hey, otherwise, I don't need no more either. I got enough, man. I'm telling you, you guys just enough. Chris G, you, Judah, Monster, Moshe, One Love, our little brother, King.
Trail, yeah, Lil Trail, yeah, young.
We got enough, man. Our brothers. Abasi, all that. We got enough brothers, man.
That's it.
Yeah, because you got to understand, every Israelite ain't meant to dwell. We don't know what doctrine they stand on, you know, how they teach swing the sword, you know, and what these, because you know they might still believe in that phony false chart. There she goes, she back. Yay, little sister back. Yay.
My brother Ariel, take time to call his name.
Ariel in the panel. Woman in the panel.
Yes, I mean it's like spontaneous.
Everyone's here. I'm happy.
You know what? It's absolutely spontaneous. I have no problem.
Yeah, like that avatar though. But that's like on a road trip.
Morocco.
Oh, Morocco. Oh, okay, yeah. That's where you're originally from. Yeah, that's in North Africa, Morocco. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been a little homesick lately, but it's okay. I'm getting over it finally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like seriously.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just we still allowed to get sick. Don't let this coronavirus tell us that we can't still get the flu, or we still can't get low stuffy noses and all that stuff. That's gonna still happen, whether the heathens think so or not.
Shalom, sister. Natural way of culture. Shalom, sister.
Ariel, you're far away from your microphone.
Hold on, sis.
You kind of a little far. I'm just saying.
Y'all can hear me a little bit better?
Yes.
Loud and
Yes.
clear. Loud and
Oh,
clear.
okay. Yeah, like I was saying though, we still supposed to get sick. We still supposed to get corona, all the sickness, the flu. We still supposed to get high blood pressure. We supposed to get stuffy nose. So all these things still exist. So don't let them confuse us.
Yes.
You catch me sneezing, don't think it's coronavirus. I got that good old edge of protection over my head.
That's
And
right.
all that faith in Yeshua. So I'm great.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right.
Ain't nothing else you can put your bets on, man. What else you can put your bets on?
Can you like drink bitter, something bitter like? Oh my God. Yeah.
Like a bitter drink,
Yes.
like a bitter tea. Like
Bitter. Yeah.
I remember they had like a tea down here. I forgot how this.
I mean, my mom's is Southern, and that's all I can say for her being Southern and being a slave, a part of the slavery. She'd have recommended me to cut up the lemons, squeeze the lemons in a little bit of like a cup of water, boil it all together, let it get hot, put a little few sugars, and drink that. And trust me, that's the remedy from Yah.
Can
That's
I
the remedy
suggest to
from
take
Yah's daughter.
Can you replace the sugar if it's possible, like with honey?
Yeah, that's even better, even more beautiful,
Thank
even
you.
more beautiful, even way more beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's gonna work too. It's gonna knock that thing down. Sis is gonna knock it down at least 2 times, maybe one tonight before you go to bed and one in the morning. It'll be going away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and if you're hungry, you can eat like plain food and start to get rid of all kinds of different strange sauces and stuff.
Listen, people don't know the real agents that's in these vegetables and everything that y'all left, from onions to everything. That's why everything that we don't.
Onions,
Everything that we
yes.
don't, everything that we bite on and we feel like it got like a taste that we can't just eat it like whole. Those are the things that's good for us. From
Bananas.
onions to lemons to potatoes to everything. Those things are. I mean, eating it raw is good for you.
Yes. Like
See, they don't
bananas.
want to. They're not going to tell us that, but it is true.
What else?
I mean, literally biting down on an onion and eating it raw.
Oh yeah, you can do also if you can get your hands on a good sardines from with the water, not oil, water.
With the sea salt water in it, I think that's the one you're talking about.
The sea salt water.
And a good bread. You go with dark breads. Forget the whitewash.
There you go.
Brown bread, yeah. Ezekiel bread, dude. I tried that Ezekiel bread.
Yeah, exactly. I do too, but it's like a little boring, Ezekiel. But yeah.
Listen, the closest we can
But
get to
it's
that unleavened bread is the more better. Like the closest we can get to that is the more better bread. And the closest unleavened bread I can possibly say that you can actually get be like little tortilla breads and things like that. Those are unleavened breads. Those are unleavened breads right there.
That's what I do. I get the ham. I get some ham and I wrap it in tortillas. And some
eating like you are kings, man.
You can make it too.
You can take buckwheat and wheat and or barley wheat powder, and then you can take an iron, when you do the iron pan, and then light a fire outside and start like or have a gas or something, and you can start your own tortillas.
Yeah.
Just
that's
make dough.
I'm quite sure that's how our forefathers did. That's how our forefathers did that. Ain't nothing new under the sun. I'm quite sure our forefathers did it the same exact way, man.
That's right.
If you can, I mean, like even if you have like 6 bricks, you got 6 bricks. If you're on top of a firm concrete, I guess, or something.
To keep that heat inside. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Put the iron on top of that, and then if you like butter, put butter. If you like oil, put oil.
And that's a homemade oven right there. I'm boiling.
Yep.
Homemade oven. You're right. See how smart our sisters are up here, man. Ain't no games over here at the CUC, man.
That's right.
It ain't no games over at the CUC, man. I don't know. Yo, listen.
I mean, you can
Man.
explore like I never really done it, but I can do it on top of the stove. So
I just ain't trying to brag about my sisters, but we ready for that wilderness if we have to. I can already see. Like a lot of people not even ready for that. Our sisters just told you how to make a homemade oven. Are y'all serious out there in America? Y'all need to be listening, man.
Let's see what Sister Natural said. You could make almond and coconut flour braids unleavened.
oh, yums.
Yeah.
You can make
And that sound good. Coconut.
braids unleavened. Yeah, like from the flour of a coconut or almond. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Maybe you can turn it to a dessert.
I've never
Yeah.
heard of coconut flour.
Yeah, because I heard some stores, some of coaches, man,
Through
it's
some
like
fresh fruit.
they make unleavened pizza. Like they could take the unleavened bread and they put like pizza toppings on, like sauce, but it's cold and kosher. None of that swine, though. Like I got the turkey. You could buy a turkey pepper on, or you could put like turkey ham on it, or beef ham. You know.
Okay, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
You can take care of the meat. Young
Yeah.
Moshe.
Yeah.
But
Y'all know
hey, y'all ever tried cauliflower crust pizza? It was pretty good. I brought like the lean cuisine at the store one day. Lean cuisine. It was
Y'all
like
know Moshe, man. Y'all know Moshe, the Chef Boy all brew, man. That's the Chef Boy all brew in this thing, man.
Chef
Chef
Boy.
Boy.
Chef Boy brew. Chef Boy.
That's funny. Oh
Yeah,
my
it was
God.
cauliflower bread. Pizza, yeah, the cauliflower, just like them pizza rolls. McKeel always tease me about that. Pizza rolls. Them Amos pizza rolls.
I love pizza roll.
That's the best pizza rolls I ate. Them Amos is organic, all the Amos organic pizza. Yeah, I remember y'all. I showed y'all that on one of the live streams on the website. Yeah, I showed y'all that before.
Yes, you have.
I mean, it's nice to explore, you know. I mean, it's so boring, like, you know, just sitting here, gotta explore. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do we gotta craft all over again. It's like, wow.
Well,
Because-
man, let me tell you, being a Hebrew man, born life is the best life for you, man. You don't need these worldly things. Ain't nothing need to be exciting. Only thing need to be exciting is our Lord and Savior, long live, and is on his way back soon.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, most of us that's in this walk, you know, we're probably like I said, a lot of Israelites that come into this walk, a good percentage of them probably all introverts, you know, probably were introverts.
Oh, I saw extrovert. Like today, I threw something on my informative page, and those dudes, like this guy, he's like about his 60s, late 60s, brew, with his outfit on, man, and his belt and everything, and and he had like the guys with him was super young, all of them. And I was like, wow, he was like really on everybody's back. That's crazy.
Shalom,
that was good,
Sister
though.
Amina Coleman. Shalom, Sister Amina Coleman.
Hi, Mina.
Shalom.
Salute to Mike.
Yeah.
Salute.
Well, you say sis, that was good. Like, yeah, that was good. Like, that was good. Cause these young ones, man, these little young kids, man, oh man.
Well, something else going on beside the street thing, you know. I like the alternative.
Like, I mean, me tell you, man. All I know is that we living out our curses, and if we can't find ways to live out and still be better, do that. But man, we right where we supposed to be at. Yahshua is showing everything that we supposed to have, and that's it. Nothing less and nothing more.
Well,
And
yeah.
these kids acting up, that's a part of this thing. And
Yes.
I mean, your eyes shall be even towards thy own brethren. Oh, them boys, this is definitely the definition of it, how the way these kids are acting the last 7-8 years on this earth.
Yeah.
Like, so like that, they definitely brought that one like directly the truth. Like that one, none of them failed, but that one like definitely like is a nail in the coffin.
Right. Yeah, because I heard I don't watch the news, but somebody was telling me that around here, around here in my backyard, man. And one of them youngsters, man, he beat up a bus driver. He was beating on a bus driver.
See what I'm saying? Like, where's their sense of thought?
One of them young punks, man.
Like where's their sense of thought at, man?
They should have, man. They say you're looking for him too. They should have run.
You know what? You know what's funny, Moshe? While he was beating up the bus driver, guess what? Everybody on the bus probably was doing. Got their cell phones out.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
World Star. Everything's an entertainment to Israel and to everybody. Everything's entertaint out here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I hope when Yeshua come back with the angels, that they take that as a big piece of entertainment, since they like to be so entertained by the social media, so entertained by pulling your cell phone out, so entertained by downing your own brothers in the street and clowning them or wanting to fight them and killing you. So be into the Yeshua when he gets back, right? And pull your cameras out then. That's gonna be the ultimate movie for you.
I hope so. Hallelujah.
And it might be half of them deaf.
Yeah, they're gonna look, especially if they might drop dead. They're gonna drop dead.
Grab your phones, play the same position you was playing, pull your phone out. Israel is disgusting. There's no way that we can still be living in 221 and we still haven't got past that sense of, if you see something going on with Israel on Israel, you stop that kind of nonsense and you tell them they're supposed to love one another. And if they don't hear you in that, then they forbid that, then you wash your hands of that. You don't just sit there and put your cell phone out or sit there and not say nothing. Nobody said you got to jump in the front of the punches. At least verse your verse. Hey, man, what are y'all doing, man? Y'all really brothers. Y'all know who y'all really are for y'all to be out here fighting and acting like y'all want to kill one another. And if they don't want to hear you after that, then my hands is clean, then I'm out of there.
Right.
But I'm not going to sit there and pull my phone out or sit there and just watch that madness.
Yeah, because, back in the days, man, they attack an elderly or a woman in the church, man. Bring them to the forefront in front of the whole community. He's about to get beat by 4 or 5 different people. Oh, yeah. Yeah, beat the brakes off him. Attacking an elder like that,
Biting females on their face. I don't know what's wrong with Israel out here. Israel's doing too much, man.
Yeah. No, man. The woman told him she don't want to be bothered with him. They need to just keep it moving.
Right, and the girl said she got kids. She was trying to get back. She was trying to get back home to her kids, and y'all assault her like she's nobody.
Like a pack of wolves, man, like a pack of coyotes, a pack
and
of.
Then one of y'all bite her on her face. Y'all serious? Yeah. And then you got men that actually was at the scene at the incident and got the nerve to tell the sister. They told the sister, "Hey, yeah, I think you need to get out of here because they always do this to the females." What kind of? And when I heard that it was a man that told her that, man, you know what I said? This thing is over, man. There's no way that men can't stand up for females, man. It's ridiculous, man.
Well, if there'd have been a damn Becky, they would have leave her alone, or if they'd have.
It seems like it. No, that's not the real truth. The real truth is, it seems like it has to happen to their sister, to their aunt, to their mother, to their grandmama. That's when the mic comes in their hand. But if you know the law of the land and you're as an Israelite, you know that that's your sister, whether y'all came from the same mother or not. So I pray to Yah that I'll be able to stop a situation like that. But then I pray to Yah that doesn't happen in front of me, that one of these fools ever do my sisters like that. Because it's not going to be a pretty scene.
Yeah, because that was disgusting. I mean, they just bite on her face, man. Damn, trying to bite her eye out, man. Like, damn, man, that's.
Yeah, man, had the sister all bruised up, man. The sister was looking real bruised up on the news, man.
Yep.
And that old coward, he come up there talking about, "Hey, sister, man, I think you should get out of here, man. Because these guys, they normally be doing that to girls out here." What? And that's what they be. Yo, that coward should got it. Whoever that is he's moving out the neighborhood.
Exactly. They can't help. Let's see what kid you see. They can't help the sisters because these men have on women's underwear.
Yeah, they rocking them at the same time, Kid Judy. That's the real fact. That's the real fact. That's the real factor. That's the real factor. Got on little tight little booty shorts, all trimmed up in the back with no fringes.
Nope, no fringes.
Because they ain't no men. They ain't upholding the law. Upholding the law, you'll never let that happen to one of your sisters. Just like I said, you have ability to at least say something.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the midst of it, not after she's all worn and broken down and torn into pieces and ripped apart like vampires done bit all over her body.
Yeah. Like that incident when they all dumped their young sister for them Jordans. Remember that? That was in New York, I think.
Yep, everything seemed to be happening in New York for some reason.
Yeah, something I'm telling y'all, New York.
Yo,
Like,
I didn't like New York
what's
at
in the
all.
water? What's
When
in
I
the
went
water
there,
out
the
there?
vibes were really bad. Ugh.
I always had that feeling about New York. It's just even back,
I stayed there like for 6 months. I couldn't. Yeah.
even like on that movie Home Alone 2, when they showed him when he was in Central Park, that part was creepy. When they showed all them crazy people in Central Park on Home Alone 2, that just gave me how New York is, man.
Yep.
Creep, demonic energy, man.
And that's exactly how Israel faces be looking when you go in their neighborhoods too. Not only just in Central Park, Israel be looking like you a snack or you some newborn like you some newborn dog that they about to Michael Vick or something.
Mm-hmm. That's
Wow.
Sister Eve. Shalom.
Eve, fruit of the lies, our sister. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The generation.
Big shout out to Eve ate the fruit of lies, man. The sword assassin of
Shalom.
Of Yeshua, the assassin, my sister. Big salute.
Big salute. That's right.
Hi.
Yeah, that Michaela say hi, Eve.
Yeah.
These generation sees, let me read the comment. These generation sees are monsters to thee. That wicked brother that did that to that sister had beat up his girlfriend. That's how he was caught. She told on him.
See the road that he led to. See the road that we be leading to. See what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So you already feisty with your own female in the house. So you come outside and you beat up an innocent sister too. You know where he belong at? See, they're lucky to see. They're lucky. See, I see why we had stones.
Yeah.
I see why people were getting stoned to death.
Oh, yeah.
I see why. Because my judgment will be the same if you're messing with me and my sisters.
Oh, yeah, like I said, they didn't play that back.
I'll start acting up like David. I'll start acting up like King David, Moshe. Pardon me, brother. Pardon me, brother. I'll start acting up. Yeah, I'll start acting up like Moshe, like King David. You start messing with my sisters.
Yeah, get that sword and start hacking and slashing.
And all my bro's gonna be like, man, yo, man, you sure? And I'm like, we rolling out. 10,000 scores. We bringing back everything. Like David. We bringing back everything like David.
She'll be right behind him, my big battle axe.
I'm trying. Well, David, yo, listen, man. Please do not play with the sisters over here at the cleanup crew, man. I beg of you, man. I beg of everybody. I beg.
Yeah, we stand out from all these other consecrators and Israelite challenges.
Well, yeah, some of them are retrograding their game, and I like that. And I don't know what's going on in the background. Never been to town. You know, I'm just like. So I don't think there's any brew going on here, and there was Judah of California, whatever. I'm done. But yeah.
K. Judah say, come to Houston and try to hit a sister in front of me and my family and watch what happened next. Where we know what happened next, we got next all over your whole entire body. From the top of your head, where your heads are located at, to the bottom of your toenails, to the bottom of your feet, where your corns are located at. We're gonna be all over you like that, brother. Also, you go ahead, try it. It's gonna be and it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be real worse for you. There ain't no threat. That's a promise. I love my sisters because they got the same blood I got. So when I lay down my blood drip on the ground, it's the same blood as theirs to me. So ain't don't come over here with that foolishness, nonsense, worldly crap, because we're not playing over at CUC. You're more than welcome to come and join. You're more than welcome to come congregate with the family. You're more than welcome to get in tune the words of Yah. Right. But if you come up there with that nonsense, disrespecting the sisters, like this is some camp, you're gonna be woefully informed and checked at the door for that nonsense.
Good evening,
I'm just waiting in the paint for somebody to mess with one of my sisters over here. Because I know they diligent and I know they moving out according to spirit, and I ain't letting nobody break that off of them. We ain't gonna do that to them, so ain't nobody else gonna do it to them. Hands down.
Right.
All praise to the Most High for that.
All praise.
All praise. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I always tell people, you come to my chat room, be respectful, come with positive energy, none of that buffoonery, none of that trolling stuff, because you will be blocked. All that trolling, don't got time for that, man. That's childish stuff.
What?
You know?
And I ain't no troublemaker, but I can't lie. I'm sort of like this. I'm not waiting on it. You're not supposed to look for anything like in the Bible, but hey, man, I'm just waiting. I wish somebody would. Go ahead, get yourself in trouble.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I always go with people that subscribe to my channel. I go look them up, see what they're about. But yeah.
Yeah, you got to check them out when they subscribe to your channel. The quick way. What you say, sis?
Some subscribers you cannot see them.
Oh yeah, but you can't see them. But if they ever put out a comment on any kind of video or any videos that they put out in the last week, you will find out what they watched. That give you a little interest on what they into. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I got you there, but what I'm saying
even if you can't put your hand directly on them,
my subscribers, so.
Oh, so yeah, but I'm just trying to tell you like a quick way to get a quick interest on who you're dealing with. Just go watch and see what they comment on most of the time, because they normally show you that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
and
get
you'll
it.
be able
It's
to
too
tell
fast for me, Ariel,
if they commented or if they commented a lot good things on a Christian church or they commented. That's how you figure them out.
I don't care. Like seriously, I'm from the 80s, and I'm done.
Amina Coleman, my flesh and bloody sister.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about those people. If they like what I do and I help people, great. If they don't, see you.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Yeah. That's
even
right.
the Lord, sis. Even the Lord said, either you gonna hell, you gonna forbear. Keep it moving.
Yeah, I'm just keep it moving and get better and better as I can do, because that's what you're supposed to do as you're getting older. The elders, that's what they're supposed to do.
Right.
Like I love this truth, man. I love the things I inherit because I find myself moving like Yeshua, like responding to things like how Yeshua and how all the disciples will respond to certain things, and I love it because it's the quick and the best response. Haven't found one better yet. Praise to the Most High.
Everybody is pretty much trustworthy, so we all trust.
That's right. That's why I love y'all, family. Y'all come on a panel and chop it over with y'all up. Make the time go by fast. That's what it's here for,
My reading is not as fast as all of you, but I'm trying. I've been more physical than reading, but I'm reading more and more, and it's crazy. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
K Judah, top of my brother. K Judah, my brother scared me so. Right, K Judah, man, I'm ready to turn to that old lion that I am, man. I ain't gonna do no roaring though. I'm doing a lot of snatching and dashing. I ain't doing no roaring. I'm gonna roar later. I'm gonna roar after I see the last heartbeat come out of you. After the last heartbeat come out, I'm gonna go. Then I'm gonna roar. But before I'm be slashing and dashing, I'm grabbing and slashing and dashing, playing with my sister. What's wrong with you, fool? Know what fool is in the Bible? Don't be one.
Oh yeah. That's why I say no buffoonery around here, Yep, because and like I understand where K Judah coming from. Like he don't want no more brothers, man. Because you can imagine we have a full panel and sisters on there. Some brothers may not like we having sisters on the panel. They gonna try to overtalk me like, what you got all the sisters on the panel for? It's 6 brothers on there and the rest and about 3 sisters on there with us. And oh man,
and that's because we fall. That's because we follow law up here. We follow law up here. Loved our wives, loved our sisters, loved our mother. All these females, right? The Lord makes sure He said, "Love them as thy ourselves." From love thy mother as ourselves, that's a lady. From love thy wife as thyself, that's a lady. Man, don't make us clean you guys up, man. Don't play with us over here, man. This is CUC, man.
Hey, they scared. They out there. Let them still. They're listening right now. They're like, oh man, he's serious. That brother's serious.
Oh yeah, those scriptures are serious too. So thus said the Lord, not you little goddamn buffoons running around.
Yeah, that's what
The Lord say, honor thy mother as thyself. Honor thy mother. That's a lady.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord said, love thy wife as thyself, as how you love the Lord. Oh my goodness, that's hands all the way down. CUC, where's the broom at?
Same, yeah. Let's. My sisters can come on my panel anytime we get ready. Period. Yes, likewise. Yeah.
And talk more than the brothers talk. We can go ahead and give. They're gonna give us the rest, and we're gonna let them do their thing. Who got a problem with it?
No one.
There you go, sisters. You know we ain't got no problem with y'all swinging them battle axes and them swords. They're gonna give us the rest.
All right. Because last time I checked, he poured his spirit out on his sons and daughters. The Most High.
Mm-hmm.
Say sons and daughters. He didn't say just sons.
Who's supposed to keep the kids in law while I'm outside digging and hunting and make sure I bring money and bring food back to the table? Who's supposed to teach the kids the law when they're acting up in the midst of 30 minutes while I'm gone? The mother. So what does that mean?
Thank you.
There you got it right there. Common sense.
Common sense.
CUC. We got CUC. We not in the mood for this thing, man. We're not playing. Get a broom.
That's right. Get the broom. I got a broom in the kitchen. I got the broom in the kitchen.
Clean up, crew. We cleaning this thing up.
Pass the butter pecan. That's what that's that good.
I know K. Judah love me right now. K. Judah love when I come up here and swing them swords, especially when I add them scriptures in. I know he excited, and I'm not in the mood to be playing tonight.
I'm missing August Dream. So
August Dreams. I don't know. Maybe she probably might be busy, taking care of business.
yes.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Shout out to the cleanup crew. Hashtag cleanup crew. CUC. Yeah, you all right, Michaela? You good, Michaela?
She's probably spacing out. Like they said, and the Z generation says space out or something. I don't know.
Yeah, or the Generation Z, yeah, they bugged out. Every generation had their share of buffoons,
Yeah, everybody got their share of buffoons, even in Israel. We got the most.
You're a real one, bro. I've been new this, my beloved brother.
Thank you, my brother. You already know what it hitting on.
Yeah.
K. Judah, you know, like them country, K. Judah, like them country boys say, you already know what it hitting on. Come on, man. Spirit of Yah. Spirit of Yahshua. They are in trouble.
That's right. And I don't know why Stream y'all tripping for Michaela, man. Stream y'all, get y'all act together, man. Don't make us come down there and go find that creator of Stream y'all. You know the little heathen that be on it, we'll choke them out.
Nah, Eve, they tell us scriptures. They don't tell you scriptures. They do that too. They do correct you with the scriptures, but they tell you half of the scriptures. They hide the rest from the sisters. Like the whole telling you worship, you should be submitted to your husband, but don't continue reading to tell you that the husband should love the wife like how he love himself. Right. 2-3 lines later, Eve. 2 or 3 lines later. These camps are disgusting, man.
And why the woman submit to her husband, the man need to submit to Yahshua, right? Yahshua is the head of the man, right? And
this thing is all lined up. That's right, Moshe.
And the Most High, Yah the Father, is the head of Yahshua the Son. So the man needs to submit to Yahshua because he's our king, the King of Kings.
So everybody just respect your position and do your duty as servants. It ain't even hard to do as your duty.
Every year, don't you think, they self-ordain themselves with them titles like bishop, deacon, and all that. They self-ordain themselves.
Man, you at the bottom of the you at the bottom of the pot when you start calling yourself captain this and general this. Man, you in the back now. You should be called the least in the kingdom for this dumbness.
Mm-hmm. Be like, how you a captain of 50 and y'all barely got about 20 to 30 people congregating on every Shabbat? Y'all don't even got 50 people in the building. You say, I'm a captain of 50. I'm a sergeant of 20. That sounds so ridiculous, man.
Yeah. Payday is over. Payday is over. Y'all been getting paid since 93. Payday is over, right? Time to drop the chart. Repent for the things you did. Save some more souls if you can, and ask God for forgiveness for all these camp leaders and these names. That's your job as men for the last days, or y'all going to perish.
Right.
The money scheme thing is over now. Time to get back to it. Don't be lying, telling people how to say this or say that, or Esau is this. Esau is thy own brethren.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
this Esau
Like
thing.
I said,
I have
Yeah,
no clue.
y'all talking about the white man, the white this and white that. What are y'all talking about? The Isles of the Gentiles are people that are other nations.
Like I say, Tobias
Well,
Well on
it's
Black.
confusing in
That's
here
what
in
Esau
America.
probably look like.
Say it again, Moshe.
I say Tobias Well, the actor they play Tobias Well on Black Light in the TV show. If they make a Jacob and Esau movie, he could play Esau. Tobias Well, the actor.
Yeah.
He just got that the meaning of Esau. He could play a good Esau, man.
I know
Because
the best
they all really,
Esau.
Moshe, once we think about it, we really come down from the color ruddy, man, from Esau being ruddy, from King David being ruddy. That mean a beautiful, fair color, man.
Yeah.
And if I go mix with a dark Hamite, what do we have after that? 3 generations after that, what will come after that? That means Esau will be looking like Ham. It's simple, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I got the real Esau picture of the Hamite.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing my study. I've been loving this thing lately.
And the camps will see that. Ooh,
Nah, them camps just cut it out. Esau is a Hamite.
You're trying to save the white man.
Even the scriptures tell you Esau is a Hamite because he had 3 different Hamite wives.
Yeah, exactly.
And one Assyrian wife, 1 out of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
That means majority of if you're going by scriptures, majority of Esau is Ham. I don't know where they could have even came up with that doctrine at, man. That's ridiculous, man.
Just like they say Esau is the Arabs. That's buffoon doctrine.
Listen, we're gonna put that together, and we're gonna put back the whole 3 generations. When you bring your generation back into play after 3 generations, Esau had 3 different wives that were Hamites.
Mm-hmm.
Esau was already light-skinned, already still considered a black brother already off top.
Right.
So who's Esau? Come on, man. Like, is it with a round of not like where we rounded off? Like, we're very close. We already know that he's definitely not no white man. We already know that off top. He's never not even close. Not even close, fellas. Sorry.
Like when the babies was born.
Listen, the Lord told us the Gentiles. The Lord told us who the Gentiles are, and that's Japhet. That's our brothers. That's their seeds. We ain't got time to be playing up here.
Japhite. Oh, you're fat. Yeah.
They trying to play because it's a money scheme. It's a whole big money scheme since 93. But the money thing is over. No more money, no more cause. Repent for what you did. Save some souls if you can, and hope that Lord does not make you perish. That's simple.
Okay,
Exactly.
but that box I don't know, but those people how they treat women, it's like very Arabish, you know.
You know, because they like to make it seem like we thinking that everybody's not our people on the tribes, on the chart. You can't, the way y'all got the chart is set up is messed up. These are our people. We do have Puerto Ricans that are of Afro descent, like Noriega, the rapper, Tego Colomon, the rapper. Those are our people, not Jennifer Lopez that been whited out. We do have those people that are our people there. Just like in Mexico, down in New Mexico, we have black Mexicans that actually are black that get discriminated by the ones that look like George Lopez. Yeah. We have our people of those descent. So why are y'all bypassing them and then making the Mexicans that cut grass in the U.S. our people?
I have no clue, man. I was speaking
like
about
my mother deep down inside. My mother can mate as much as she want with my dad, and no Mexican, no George Lopez is gonna ever pop out.
That's right.
I like that. It's like, whoa.
And that's just science off the top of that's just science. That's just science and common sense.
Okay.
So where the hell do these people come from talking about these people are our people?
Or that when they say, "Oh, we all mix," I'd be like, "You
And
damn."
the Native Indians ain't my people neither. My mother couldn't have no Native just because they got dark skin. The East Indians have dark skin too.
And they hate our guts. They look down on
Oh,
us.
the American Indians were here for
As a
a
matter
long
of fact,
time.
the East Indians remind me of the Native Indians. Same kind of hair texture, same kind of color of skin.
I don't
You
know.
can find them out there like you can find them there like
I have
that.
no clue.
So with that being said, that 12 tribe charts is a goddamn mess.
It
And
is.
the only people that are here from South America to the islands to America is Judah and Benjamin and a little spree of Levi. So that means everybody, that means it should only be 3 names on the tribe charts instead of 12.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you know these little what I call them, Moshe, these little Dunkin' Donuts,
Dunkin'
2 for
Donuts,
3
yeah.
camps, 2 for 3 camps. Got it all like that's how I know, and I know they know this. They know these things. That's another thing that we haven't really been realizing, that they actually do know this truth, but it's an agenda. They're getting paid to confuse the people.
And some on paid agents.
Yeah, that's the whole thing that they're going through. They're getting paid. That's why they split up the camps. They split the camps from the
Wow.
beginning to go. One wanted to keep everything real with the people, and the other one didn't want to keep it real with the people. And who was that? General Yohanan.
General your hog belly. General your hog.
Yeah, General your hog belly. 2 for 5 specials on Friday on Sundays.
The
On
Lord
Sundays. On Sundays.
Well, all I know is I really like the indigenous people in my life. That was my first connection to, relationship with other humans. And I really like all the indigenous people on the whole planet. Everybody else, I don't give a crap.
No, the indigenous people, they have a different, like, from all heathens, the indigenous
All
type
the
people,
indigenous,
they have like a
African too.
a certain
the
connection of
indigenous,
sense
period.
of what's the name. But I can woefully warn everybody that's on that chart. Only the Negroes fit every curse. Not everybody on that chart. Puerto Ricans don't fit it, and them Indians do not fit it. I don't
But
care how
what-
much got slaughtered. I do not
but
care
we-
how much got
but what-
slaughtered. They do not fit these.
But everything
Matter
is
of fact, they got their land.
Europeanized.
Matter of fact, this is how you know they're not the people. They already got their reservations in their land, and they got the chance to chill out, and nobody bothering them no more. Israel is still
But
getting
wait a
attacked
minute.
to the last days.
One at a time, y'all. One at a time. Who wanna go?
Israel is still getting attacked to this day. The curses will fit us until Yah returns. Now, why aren't them Native Americans up there in Colorado and all that getting attacked and going to jail daily,
I don't know.
losing their kids and all that? Why is that not happening? I seen a news report on the Native Indians up there in Colorado where they got the land at, right, sis? That was like maybe like a week ago, news article. And they barely
They're
even got
not even
coronavirus.
Indians anymore. Their soul are gone a long time ago. Those are
Yeah,
dead
they
bodies walking around
so
America.
this is where the whole sense, and Moshe's going to back it up. This is where the whole sense of a $5 Indian come from, because they damn sure wiped them almost
They're
all out.
gone. Those
Yeah.
people are ancient. They're gone. Those
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
people
we
are
only dealing
very
with $5
ancient.
Indians. We don't dealing with $5 Indians. You know what's funny? You know what I can really tell you from DNA and from phenotypes and everything?
The
The East Indians,
took over.
the East Indians still got more better Indian blood than these Indians that got sent on reservations, because they almost got wiped out.
The old world is gone, guys. Welcome
Yep,
to
but
the
guess
new
what's funny?
Matrix.
The old world, yeah, I like that, sis. The old world is gone. But me tell you one thing about Yeshua. You cannot get rid of the Israelites. Ain't that something? You can get rid of every other nation,
And there
but
is
guess who one
many
that you can't get
beautiful
rid of?
tribes. They're gone.
You cannot get rid of these Israelites, man. Them Israelites gonna be here. I'm dark as ever. I ain't lighted out, nothing like that. That means Yeshua was not playing about that. He's gonna come back in the last days and do the same things that he promised.
Mm-hmm.
And all praises to my Father for making promises that he's gonna keep. And I respect him for that. So I shall follow his rules and shall serve him.
Yeah, but
It's just like this.
What happened for the Europeans to conquer this land? It was manifest destiny. It was part of the Most High's will for this land to be conquered by the Europeans.
That's a fact. They got to live their kingdom up. They got to live it up until they get destroyed, just like Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed, and every other kingdom got destroyed. Babylon, everything got destroyed. He gives them their chance. So when he does show up on the scene, you can't say I ain't give you your chance.
Because every nation, every nationality went through their hard times, but getting the brunt of, they got their reparation.
Man, Yeshua is good to the heathens, man. Yeshua is good. From what my knowledge of the Bible, Yeshua is great to these heathens. Wanna know why? Because he gave y'all a chance in Romans to take the doctrine and go out to the people and tell them the real truth and bring some people in and make us jealous. But guess what y'all did? Say hell with jealousy. I'm directly mad at them and beat on us and beat it on us more than telling us who we were.
Clue.
So that's their punishment coming back to them on their own heads.
You had something to say, woman of the past, you could go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sis. You got the floor, sister.
Clue.
Yeah, I know every y'all on fire tonight. Every y'all on fire, man. On fire. Just asking for this truth.
Yeah, sis, one thing about me, I got to tell you about Ariel, like the history thing and studying and reading and reprogramming things. That's one of my best hobbies that I can do. And everybody will tell you that over there. They'll tell you. So it's not that I can't take your side for it or anything like that. I'm going to take my sister's side and I'm going to let my sister speak. But I got to still tell my sister because the only way my sister's going to know is when I tell her. So I got to tell you.
Absolutely out of your mind. Yep.
I got to tell my sister. I got to warn her. But not, and like you said, I understand where you was coming from. You said like the closest people that can actually be interactive to us would be the Indians. And you're right about that. Because they're the only ones that can feel our pain close enough. But the only thing I'm basically telling you is like, I'm sorry for them too, because the curses, like they only really actually fit Israel. The people that were brought over here, like they only really fit us.
I mean, the all indigenous world in the planet is gone.
Yeah.
The old world is completely gone. And this matrix right now, well, there we go. I don't know how the future is going to be.
This matrix that we in, it's all in Yeshua's hands. Like this is all ordained. These are all things that gotta come to pass. Moshe will tell you that too. It's nothing. Me and Moshe and people that we don't look at this stuff funny. We look at this stuff like, dang, gotta love Yeshua because man, he never failed us. Has he failed you yet, Moshe?
We failed the way we
never
live.
fails because Yah is good. Man of
Yah is the ultimate light. Yah is the ultimate light. And with light you see, and with darkness you don't see. Hands down.
Yeah, for real.
All I know in my heart.
I know that was sharp. I know that was a sword, my brother. I know that was a sword. With light you can see, and with without light you cannot see, and that's just that. And I'm burning hot like the furnace.
Yep.
Take a lot to out.
All I know with my heart is there was no consideration for the atrocity and the way we treated everything. That's about it. That's where my heart is, because like he gave us a beautiful world and look how this was crazy. He didn't went very well.
Yeah, because nobody wanted to worship the things that he gave us, even Israel. Like even when he gave the heathens their lands and all the lands that they got, because they got their own land to go back to. Right. Israel's the only one that never got their land because we were granted a land, but we never accepted the land and the duties to get the land. But everybody else besides Israel has their own land, sis. Right now to this day, and Moshe will tell you, and KG will tell you, to this day, right now as we're speaking on the phone, these people, every other nation besides Israel has their own land. It's in the Bible in Genesis how everybody got their own land. And Israel is supposed to get theirs too. But you know what Israel rather do? Follow the people that got them stuck right now.
Yeah. Indigenous people of lands are still around, just hit.
Right.
Yeah, it is true. Yep.
There is not much left, I can tell you that.
Yeah, they still KG to right, they're hitting. And the ones that we see is the 5%ers, the $5. K Judah, absolutely right. K Judah.
If you read the 13th century history about the land and the landscape, then you really have a great clear picture. And it's different tribes with all of their stuff and always connected, and they didn't grow so fast. I don't know what happened.
I've been reading up on biotypes. Biotypes is like a biology on what the makeup of people. When they was doing studies back way before they brought us here, we were all
Something
under three
came
different
from Europe. Something
Yeah,
came from Europe.
we were under
What the
three.
heck
We were under
happened?
three of them. Yeah, we were under three of them. And
The
the three
heck?
were either you're
Yeah.
gonna be European, which we would already know, be the Gentiles, and then you had Ham, and then you had us. No, you had European, you had Asians, and you had us. So
Asians.
Ham would be
Hindus.
because anybody that's dark like us would be considered us. Then you had Asians. So who
Yeah.
will be Asians? Who will be Asians besides Chinese, Koreans, Guatemalans, Jennifer
But
Lopez? 'Cause that's where
even
they
the
come from.
Hindus
The
and
three types
everybody
is the
was
Mongoloids,
flowing,
the Negroids, and
flowing.
the Caucasoids.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're
Mm-hmm.
talking about.
Everybody
Ariel.
was
Yeah, I
Same
got
flowing
thing,
their own
same thing,
countries.
same thing in the fashionable names, Moshe. Fashionable names that you said, just fashionable names. But those are the same three makeups from the beginning of this earth, man. I'm telling you, like we caught it. Like when you come under the geology, that's what you go under. You either go under Europe, Asian, or under black. Black was Ham, us, everybody that's dark skinned like us. Asians were Chinese, all these Guatemalans, all these stuff. Like that's what they want under. And we already know the Isles of the Gentiles, European. And this thing is like, if you really think about it and just use your own brain, it adds up.
Yep, Isles of the Gentiles like Scotland,
It adds
Scotland,
up too
Ireland,
good, man. It
Ireland,
adds up
yeah.
too good.
Something
And this is their
happened. I
history
don't
they've
know
been.
what happened.
Yeah. Okay, Judah say you still have black Chinese, black Arabs, black Japanese, black Indians. Yeah, because we're in the four corners. We everywhere. That's us, matter of fact.
Guys,
Okay,
it
Judah.
used to be
We everywhere.
peaceful. I don't know what the heck
Yo,
happened.
okay, Judah, we got black
Okay.
Sicilians. We got black Sicilians over there in Italy, up under Italy. We got all that. And they hiding us.
Yeah,
Because that's the way to keep us away from us coming back as one true
exactly.
sword, one true power.
That's right. Even
K. Judah been doing that research too. K. Judah slapping me hard tonight.
oh yeah,
K. Judah said we got the K. Judah said we got the black Chinese, man, them black Arabs, and them goddamn black yo, K. Yo, K. Judah, you're right, man. We go out to Syria right now. We go right out to Syria right now, K. Judah, and find the black Arabs looking just like us, broad noses, everything.
oh yeah. Got the
All
woolly
shoveled
hair.
up, acting like they want to be under Muslim. Am I lying, K. Judah? But we go to Chinese and find us out there. That's what they were beating on us at. Remember when they was beating on us last year? And the black people was crying over there, talking they're kicking us out.
Yeah,
Then we go down to Mexico. Then we got black Mexicans.
yeah.
Then you got the Georgia Lopez and them treating us dirty. Then we go to Puerto Rico. Then we got the black Puerto Ricans, the Afro descent that look like Noriega and Tego Togoman, and then Jennifer Lopez, them treating them like shit. It's like these curses fit us. It don't matter what corner you go in. Know why? Yahshua shall never fail. He wasn't playing, and he still ain't playing right now. That's why.
I think
Am I lying,
Yeah,
Moshe?
yes.
Am I lying, Moshe? That's why you find us in all corners.
Oh yeah.
Michaela, what you saying about all that?
Cause what the Lord said? I said I'll scatter thee. I said that I'll scatter thee. I said that I'll do it.
I was trying to.
I'm
I was
lost.
trying to say.
All praises, hallelujah.
Hallelujah. That's all what I
All
know.
praises,
Hallelujah.
all praises to the Most High keeping His word truth. So
That's
he
it.
can
Just
let
one by
the
one, I'm
saints
just
of the earth
walking.
know that they're in trouble. And if they don't repent and come back to Him, they're gonna find out too. They're gonna be the
It
first to
is what
find
it
out.
is.
Everybody think that they're Israel, that they just free and everything is good because they learned it from these camps. You got a duty to do after you're Israel.
That's
Otherwise,
right.
you're gonna get spanked worse than the
Michaela.
Gentiles.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you,
Yes.
Michaela. You got something to say, Michaela? You want
Yeah.
to say
What do
something?
you say about all that
I mean-
stuff? Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, when what I wanted to say earlier about like the classifications, the Negroid, the
Mongoloid and everything.
Asian.
Yeah,
all of that,
right.
all in the 12 tribes. What I wanted to say about that was that yes, there are different like types of people, but we also have to realize that even some Africans, they don't see us like as one of them, because we're not the same. Like we may be in the same like classification, like broad in a broad sense, but
Mhm.
we are very different people. And it's funny because even the people that look like us, that don't identify as us, it's just funny how
Mm-mm.
they would compare someone that
Yeah.
doesn't look like us
We
and say they're the
Shemites. That's
same.
why we Shemitic. We're not.
You know, if that makes sense.
Oh well. Oh well.
Well,
You know what?
y'all
You
want me?
can surpass all that shit.
Y'all want me to clean that up?
Sorry.
The Africans, they actually don't look at us as their people because we're not their people, most of them.
Yeah.
And when it comes to
Okay.
them, when it comes
I've
to
been
them,
with these
when it comes to
Senegali
them, and when it
people.
comes to America, and they see a Negro over here, they see their kingdom as in Pharaoh and putting us back in slavery, and we need to build another pyramid. Just in case you don't know, sis.
I
I
have
ain't been
Yes,
no
I
on
clue about
know,
this
but
part, but
really,
funky ham
really
mics.
really the point I was
Yeah,
trying to
that's
make
why.
is
That's
that
why. That's why they say them all are
yes,
cutters. They say that they'll sis. They say them
good
all are cutters right
point,
there.
Michaela.
Them all cutters. Them all are cutters right there. Them are cutters.
yes,
Stay away from the cutters. The cutters.
yeah, I
That
understand.
old cotton picking nigga. That's what that stands for. Old cotton picking ass nigga. That's how they look at you when they come over here. They don't look at you as they see your skin is
Oh
like
my
this,
god.
but they look at you like you're offspring. You know why you're
No.
offspring? Because that's
I
Canaan.
think
Yeah,
you need to
It
get
is
out of
not Israel.
you need to take some vacation, Ariel. You need some vacation. You know?
yeah. I mean, yeah, I understand
Canaan's
all
a
of that.
bad
I
man,
get
man.
it.
Ham is a bad man, though. Ham sold us for wine and Jews and garments. Ham ain't too much care about us, and that's why he still
Can we
feel the same
listen
way.
to Michaela? She has something else to say. Do you have anything else to say about this whole thing?
Yes, I mean, I understand everything that you're saying, Ariel, but I'm really, I get it. The point I was really trying to make, though, it was that you, there are three main categories of people. The Negro and those others, other two.
Mhm.
Can't think of their names right now, but yes, you can be in those
Okay.
classifications, but
Right.
then it's like if you think of like a Chinese person and a Japanese person, right? They hate
Mhm.
each other, right? Even though they're
Right.
like in the same uh, classification of people, they're
Mhm.
they're clearly different people, and that's the same. Like, or to use a better
Oh, that's true.
example, like
Yep.
Yeah.
Spanish people and Mexican people, different continents,
Mhm.
different types of people, but
Mhm.
they don't look at each other as being one and the same. And that's why it's funny, because you can't say an African person is the same as a Negro person, but people like these 12 tribe charts, they want to say that an Indian person and a Hispanic person is the same as us, even though they don't even look like us, like the Africans do. But it's harder for
Oh,
them
I
to admit
see.
that.
Kind of like the edge, like I told y'all, like down here we got Laotians and Vietnamese. If you call them Chinese or Japanese, they get offended. They be like, "No, I'm Laotian. I'm not Japanese or
Yeah.
Chinese." Because the
Yeah, that's how they do it. They've been doing that since the
Right.
Chinese,
60s. They've been doing that since 1960s, man.
yeah,
Bruce Lee fighting against the Japanese. Japanese, no, they don't. We look and we say, damn, they look the same though. But then you see the
Yeah.
Japanese, Chinese, like
Well,
nigga,
what
we're
I'm
not
saying,
the same. That's the will of the Lord doing all this
what
stuff.
I'm saying,
you could tell the difference
yeah,
between the Chinese. The Chinese name like
Ariel,
the Japanese be like.
What you saying though, Michaela?
I mean,
Moshe.
yeah, that was really the main point. I mean, I guess
Oh
the
yeah,
main point is that
that's just the will of the Lord, sis. Because
Yeah.
it's nothing new. It's nothing new under the sun. The only thing we can blame it on is the will of the Lord. Because if He can do it with Israel, and we can always run down to Egypt and blend in, that means He can do it with any other people that make them look the same too. Ain't nothing but the powers of the Lord. That's how good and creative He is. Ultimate creator, man.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Michaela,
Japanese person talking,
I would.
he thinking he pissed off, but he be feeling be in a good mood. Be like, what? The man?
Yes. Sarah?
Yeah, but we are not the same. Just like KL, Judah say, we are not the same. We're gonna blend in with you little Hamites and you little, land of Canaan and all you guys. We're gonna try to sneak in and try to fit in as much as we can. But y'all like to have y'all shirts off and we like to wear garments, man. God damn, we can't blend in. God damn, we in trouble. That's why y'all caught us. God damn it, man. And sold us for wine and goddamn and garments just like ours. Ain't you motherfucker? And then laugh in our face, call us a kata in the 1800s. Then come over here and start driving cabs and open up their businesses and looking down on us like y'all only just come off the Independence Act and the green cards
But
of our back in 1960. This is how bad.
you
This is how
guys,
bad Ham hates us. This is how bad Ham hates us.
no, but you're gonna get over
1,000
all
years
that
ago.
because Ariel, everything's gonna change and then it's gonna be to your favor very
Ham hate
soon.
us so bad though. We have to recognize hate, sis. We have to point out hate. We have to do that though. The Lord
Eve,
say never hate, but we have to point out hate. The one people in this earth that can never hate are the blacks,
Okay.
the Israelites, because we never did anything that was done to us. So we're at least people. That's why we call meek and humble and things like that. We'd rather do something to our own brothers first, right, and kill them before we kill the enemy. So with that being said, trust me, sis, we're right on point on what Yahshua said we're supposed to be at, and these heathens and Ham hate us with a perpetual hate.
Can I say something?
It's just done. Ham does that. He just hate us that bad.
Can I say something?
All right, who wants the floor? Who wants the floor? One at a time. Who wants the floor?
Nah, she got the flow. I just don't want to say that. She got it.
Yeah, that's okay. I just wanted to respond to Eve. She said Chinese and Japanese look exactly alike, but yeah, you can't tell. And yes, I agree with that. That's true. Although that's true,
That's not
it's
true.
like back to my example. But what I was saying about
Japanese and Chinese, they do favor. They favor.
Spanish
No,
and Mexican.
They all favor.
Japanese have.
They all favor.
No,
To me, they all favor.
The
Sister.
Japanese bone is bigger than the Chinese.
Okay, since you're looking at the phenotype, so you really doing your DNA backup, so you going hard. But what I'm basically saying is from an outside of that, just looking in, we're not none of these things. We're not Asian, Chinese, Korean, Japanese, or none of these. They all look the same. You know why? Because they all Asiatic.
And Chinese.
They're all Asiatic, sis.
Oh,
they're
okay.
Asiatic. That's what when we put a makeup on them, they're called Asiatic, and that's the real name for them. And when you look up Asiatic, it's going to include all of them.
Everything I look at is the creation of whatever. I cannot control.
Oh, but it's breakdowns, sis. I'm sorry to tell you that the same way they got their breakdowns, the same way that white men that come through and they say, "I'm from Ireland, I'm from Scotland, I'm from Spain,
trust
I'm from
and
Germany,
believe.
I'm from what's name?" But what are they all, though, sis? What are they all?
Just like the Vikings,
I'm telling you, they're not sneaky. Don't let them be sneaky now. The heathens are not us. As long as we know they're heathens, that means that they're sneaky. They will hide the same way they hide us. They will hide themselves. But deep down inside, people like me, I know that. What I'm telling you, sisters, I know that Guatemalans, Asians, Chinese, Japanese, Koreans, bloodlines, same bloodlines.
Man, I'm just trying to, like, if I was in your shoes, I'll try to get my stuff together because this is a big country, America. So there is a lot of room,
I know, sis, and there's a lot of nationalities. I know what you're saying, what you're basically saying. I know exactly where you're coming from, sis. I'm not trying to shut you down. I get exactly what you're saying, like Ariel. It's like more included. It's like if people start mixing, so you like to start bringing out different nationalities. Like we're adding our ones in. But I'll go according to the Bible. 18 powers, and these Asians that make up according to the tribes and 18 nations in the Bible. Those Asians, they make up them Chinese, them Koreans, they make up all those. They even make up all the way down to Jennifer Lopez, and people don't know that. Because the Asians are the same people. Right. Those are the same people. Native, they're all the same people mixed with European. They are all the same people.
Like the
morphological.
All right. Okay. I'm good at phenotypes too. Mm-hmm. I'm good at phenotype a lot too, since I like to study that kind of stuff. But Koreans and all them people are the same, man. The people got the same blood.
All this is shaky. Like it's like you were saying the camps are
only people that got different blood type are Ham in them.
But can I just ask you just for a second a question? Like,
Go ahead,
it's
sis.
kind of like you were, if I understand you, yes, if I understand you correctly, like, for example, there is in the camp there is a lot of abuse, the men abusing women, and all that stuff. But this is very Arabic style. You know, I saw this only in the Arab territory. So it's a spiritual energy that people follow over and over, and it never like it's like we never get off our little circles, and we can never achieve something. So
Yeah, that used to. I know exactly what you're talking about because
you know,
I'm not
that's it's
Muslim. I'm not.
bizarre.
I don't study that. I don't study that Muslim things. But I used to live in New York, and that was like maybe like 7 years ago, and I stayed there for 12 years. And I watched the Arabs and all that come over there. They was doing that to their women.
Okay.
That's why their women used to actually be covered, and all you could actually see was their eyes. That's when it really was punishing them females.
Yep.
But then now you fast forward, they get Americanized, and it's like
They not punish them. This woman is just for you, and other men was not gonna look your chick. Period. That's how it is
they
up
live.
there. But what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
that's how they.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know
But it's
exactly
the
what
same
you're talking about. Trust me, I
energy
know.
you're saying in the camps. Okay, so this is the same energy.
Oh yeah, the
another
camps seem like they got. They seem like they got that same energy. Like for some reason, like they're
Okay,
willing to
thank
act like
you.
they love the
I'm
women
not
one day,
tripping.
then beat on the women the next day, like
Okay.
and or tell them what to do, and if they don't listen, they're gonna beat them like they some 12-year-old son that burnt the house on fire or something. I don't know. Like I just know they out of order.
So something is wrong with this picture because it's the
Oh
same
yeah, but
energy,
because they getting paid,
different decor.
they're getting paid to be deceitful men. Deceitful men are not they're not of Yah because they never put blasphemy against Yah. So that's why it says. But
They never been blessed. Like
they
a lot
stand
of
bold with Christ's word and Yeshua's word only, and that's it.
That's true.
Right.
Everyone.
That's the difference, darling.
Yeah.
That's the difference. If I can clean that up.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Indeed.
And that's why they do
You
that.
gotta realize, like, before you die, for sure.
Yeah. I pray that I never meet men that are like that, though. I pray. Especially not of Israel. Please, stay away from me. I don't even want to hear your stories. That's Sabbaty. What happened to the girl? What was the girl name that got, I think, got killed?
Joy Morgan.
Yeah, man. Like this thing is really big. Like, thank you, bro. You filled me right in, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yeah, them bastards cover that. They want to make them sign.
Yo, man. Like, come on, sis. So we know what's going on, sis. Trust me. This is why we love our sisters so dearly. We love them to death over here. You too. You're our sister. We love y'all to death over here. When I mean to death over here, we are riding out like heavy for y'all. I know we are, but we're in spirit. We are men that are in spirit. Every man that's over here in CUC, we're in spirit. We're in high spirit too. We just like a few.
To, otherwise, you know.
Yeah, either go hard or go home. You damn sure ain't gonna be treating the sisters like they less of anything. When they potential mothers, as long as we know they potential mothers, they definitely something. Honor thy mother. Mm-hmm. Honor thy father.
Yep.
So man, listen, this thing is clean and cut, man. It's clear and cut. These buffoons, they got an agenda. They get paid, man. We ain't getting paid up here. We don't even want no money up here. We just want. We know what we want. We want our people to come back together and collide as one, and get back to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yah, and get back to where we came from. So our daddy can come do his thing. That's all we want.
That's right.
So he can finally put a smile on his face and be happy about something. Because from scripture, he ain't never been happy. We ain't never piss him off from day to day and day to day to day to day to day up to the times of Revelations. When he finally finds the right crew of the people and put them back in power. That's sad. No wonder why I have my back turned too. I will turn my back until they understand their transgression. I will have my back turned too. crying, or your child about to die, or or you in trouble, or you finally got slashed across the face. Oh yeah, you holding your face. I will have my back turned too. And this is why people don't believe in the Lord, because they think the Lord is about to show up at every event when they're not giving anything to him. He's just supposed to be popping out when they need him. That their child get ran over by a bus, or they get ran over by a bus. He's supposed to just come popping out. Y'all didn't want me to pop out when y'all had free time before y'all got ran over by a bus. Like before the bus, I'm not on your mind. Before the bus hit you, like I'm not on your mind at all.
Exactly. They want to.
This is why the Lord say, even in your affliction, I got your phone number. I'm gonna call your phone one day, and you will call upon me after I call your phone. Whether it's a car accident, head bust upside the head, beat down in the street, slashed across the face, stabbed in the stomach, ran over. The Lord say you're gonna look up in that last 5-10 minutes, right? And all you're gonna have on your mind is him. He's gonna feel like a real king then, which he is. Yahshua, long live the king. And I'm done with that one on that subject.
That's right.
You have to, like, yeah.
People out here faking jacks.
But back to the
when
end,
you faking.
I mean, if you carry yourself a certain way, you can actually really bring something out to people's conscience. Like it's a little bell, like bang, bang, you know. So I don't know what else to do. You know, you gotta
this society is
play your role.
This society is garbage.
Smile.
Yeah, they too worldly. They too worldly around here. They too worldly down here. I remember when I used to be worldly too.
Yeah,
I said, I mean, I really don't have any room to talk. Like I remember Moshe, you know, a little 5-6 years ago when I used to be worldly and all that stuff. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
But now I look at myself and I look at all that worldly stuff, and I praise Yah that he brought me from that trash that belong in a trash can on a daily days. All that calamity and all that little calamity and all this joking and this right here, and I want to be seeing this, and I'm doing this, and I gotta get this to do this and be like this, and all that's a bunch of worldly stuff. Be like the Most High, and how is that? By keeping up with the law, statutes, and commandments of our Lord, the Lord of Israel. Simple.
I told you them Google moderators, man. Google moderators.
Man, the little Google moderators, they heavy, man. They better not even get me started on Google moderators, because that'll be the next thing. Like the little Google moderators that come popping up out of nowhere in our section, right? And they ain't got nothing to say, but then it got to be something interesting about us, right? Because you wouldn't be here. One more time. You wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here checking us out. What you checking us out for? What you checking us out for if we ain't speaking truth? I wish I would spend my time checking some people out that I don't even care about. Or what they saying doesn't even mean anything to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be checking them out. So there's y'all number. We know we speaking truth up here. We go by CUC. That stands for Clean Up and Crew.
Well,
AKA School of Yah. We ain't got nothing to say. We ain't speaking from the dust of our own hearts. With most of our spirit and most of the things we come in, we counteract with, and what we got to say that got to do with Yah and how Yah be moving, how the camp and how Israel's supposed to be moving. We're not trying to say how we should be moving, or what can we do to make everybody else start moving, or what can we do to bring ladies in here and marry us to make them start moving. We're not no camp over here. We're a congregation. We're school of Yah. Ain't no faking up here. You're gonna get swept. You can come up here. We do challenges, but we don't call it challenges. We do it communing amongst one another, because we don't want no beef, no smoke. We just want dust of the Lord. So you can gladly come up, hit the panel before you start hitting the comment board. You can hit the panel and speak your truth. But when you do speak your truth, make sure it's thus said the Lord, because that's all we're dealing with up here. So if you can't deal with that, you got to go. Because that's all we speaking. We don't have any feelings up here. What y'all mad at us for in the comment board?
mm-hmm.
What did we do? speak Yeshua's lingo and the way that he does things, keeping up with the concepts of him. You of the devil if you think we're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Doing our job.
That stands for you too, Israel. You are of your father the devil if you think we're doing something wrong. Not to some Gentiles.
That's right.
Even the Lord don't even just spare us. I mean, you don't just spare the Gentiles. He come at us too. So yeah, you too, Israel, because you be the main ones with all that buffoonery.
Mm-hmm.
K. Judah said, "My brother on fire. Yeah, I'm on flames tonight.
I see that. Oh, yeah.
No swords. A little bit of swords, maybe a few swords from time to time, but mostly brimstone out the mouth.
I mean, it's the
That's on
truth.
fire. Mostly brimstone out the mouth, man. That thing is gonna burn."
Like a fiery furnace. He's on fire.
But
I
yeah,
don't let the
Moshe,
people
man,
to the
I
flow with
appreciate you letting me come up,
the
Moshe.
stupid
I appreciate
vibes.
you letting me come up. I'm gonna fall back now. I appreciate you letting me come up tonight, brother. Love you to death in the flesh.
Yeah,
And I'm not gonna go off the panel, but I'm gonna just sit there and I'm gonna let the sisters do their thing. You know.
yeah, if you want to come back, Mikhail, you could come back on the panel, Mikhail.
But the Lion of Yah, you know, the flamethrower. My sister gave me that name, the flamethrower.
All right.
Yeah, you know, she gave me that name, August the Dreams.
Yeah, August Dreams. Shout out to August Dreams.
Gave me that flamethrower thing.
Yeah.
I do it. I do live up to it. Believe that.
Yep, and
You
fire is a
sure
clean
represented it
Big
very
lion,
well.
big lion of Yah. And I told you I do the roaring last. I grab and rip apart and rip you to shreds
Yeah.
first. Then I roar. I roar after I see your last little heartbeats going out of this world. Like I still wanted you here for another match or something. That's a real lion of Yah, Ariel.
All right, I'm gonna drop it again. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm a goose. You know the goose? I love the gooses.
Oh, the goose animals, yeah. They're talking about like the geese. They say geese.
the geese,
yeah.
sorry. Yes.
Yeah. We be having them in the
They
park.
travel, you know.
Yeah, and I did the duck video with the duck in the park. We got a big duck
They
population.
have their mask and everything. They have a very sophisticated engine. They can sleep and drive at the same time. Hell yeah. You know?
So they sleep. I think they sleep on the water. Yeah, when they be chilling, them gooses and geese. Yeah. Just like cattle. I think they say most cows, I think they sleep standing up. Some cows. They be sleeping standing up.
Well, they all together like a pack, but they couple. They couples. They always go 2 by 2.
Yeah.
They're so sweet. What a beautiful animal. Yeah. Stunning.
And the bull's supposed to protect the cattle. That's the bull.
And put it.
Yeah. StreamYard must be tripping on the killer.
Yeah.
StreamYard, get y'all act together, StreamYard.
You know.
Heathen, man.
What a blessing.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, I'm not upset. Yeah, I'm just happy to be talking to you all. So.
Well, Michaela, it's nice to have a fiery man. Goddamn, we like some people are really like to sleep. Hello.
Yeah.
And all woman knows that. Yes, Hebrew women's. For sure. Because like those, how you call them? The Gentiles?
Yeah.
I mean, they're like strange. You know?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they strange.
Well, heathens. Not all Gentiles are. You know, there's a difference between heathen and Gentile, but There are some Gentiles that know.
Oh yeah, that's true. Thank you for mentioning that. I'm getting lost sometimes. I didn't get it straight yet, but go ahead. Sorry.
Technically,
Yeah.
if you don't already know, Gentile it would be anyone that's not an Israelite
Okay.
or heathen or Hebrew Israelite, I guess.
Well,
But
the titles are not there. What I'm saying is what you do bloodly, like you take your breath and force yourself to do things, moving
yeah,
through the flow. That's what matters.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
and of course keep it up with certain. It's like having if you have a culture, it's just like it's confusing in America. Like seriously, wow.
Yeah, America is a land of
And
confusion. Confusion.
yeah, so confusing. Like I'm lost.
Like when these
but
foreigners
um,
come here,
but if you
within
really
the third
concentrate,
generation, they become westernized and Americanized. They lose sense of who they are. Like these, just think if you have some Asians that's born in Generation Z, they probably speak broken Chinese or Japanese. They probably speak full English.
yeah,
They're
I
westernized.
imagine. Well, I like the Chinese. I have a very good doctor that is Chinese. Man,
Yeah.
I can't. Those people are ridiculous because they've been so advanced in their industry and their population. So of course and also they have a certain way of looking life that is completely different than the rest of the planet. But this lady is really treating me very well. She knows Chinese medicine, and it's all connected to also the same reflection of other herbs that another side of the planet is, and it works. It's just I like people who follow the landscape with the medicine. There's nothing wrong with that. If basically that what it's come down to.
Like the holistic doctors, because they
I
be
mean, I
killing
can't.
like man,
Yeah,
natural herbs, that's the best medicine, by the power of the most high, y'all through the natural
correct.
herbs, and all that. See, the big pharmacy
Yes,
industry is all about keeping people sick. Big pharma, the hospitals ain't to
yes.
kill people, it's to keep people sick. Because it's a money racket.
yeah.
Why do you think if you don't have health
It
insurance,
is.
man, your doctor bill be sky high if you don't have no health insurance, you know?
You know
Say,
what's weird too? You know what's weird? I never understood this even before I woke up to the truth. How can you help someone get better by putting them on all of these medications that have
mm-hmm.
side effects and chemicals and like
Mm-hmm.
if that person does ever recover, they're not going to be fully recovered because they're going to be suffering the uh
Something else to
the
take care of.
physical the,
Yeah.
the internal effects of all the drugs that they were put on. And that's why it hurts me to see my own family members with like these pill containers with different types of pills, and it's like, oh my god, like, is there nothing else really? Like,
Wow.
and they charge so much money, and it
Mm-hmm.
just like they don't. I can't. I'll just go on a whole rant.
No, but it's absolutely true. I mean, and there is so much space in this area. Like each town in this America has so much land, so they can grow. They can do things, but they don't want to do it. You see, they
Yeah.
don't.
Mhm. And it's crazy how much money that industry is making. And they keep using the excuses. Well, we need to be able to afford all the appliances and medications for the patients. My dude, you have tons of money. And it's ridiculous. There are countries that have free healthcare. And they don't have these kinds of problems like we do over here. Like, y'all are not efficient. It's crazy. But, whatever.
No, yeah, it's like rotating. No, well, that's what it's called. How do you call this thing? Well, that's a monopoly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're better
Mm-hmm.
off reading and really diving in. Like I dive into medicine for a few years at the time. I don't recall everything that I learned, but I know that it's good to have some handy books about but old books, old books about the recipes for
Hmm.
herbs,
Yes.
and yeah, and then have
Oh, I love
a
that.
yeah, exactly. You have a acre and you grow all your herbs. You can actually grow everything. If you today you have all the possibility to do that. I don't know what their problems are.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know,
Those
that's what
people
I
doesn't want to do this. They don't.
yeah. That's what I like about you because we have that in common. Like I like
Okay, nice.
the natural healing stuff and the growing
It
your own
is.
medicine. It's just there's something really
It
healing
is.
about it, and I like it a lot. I wish more people knew about it. I wish I knew more about it because I would be doing that on my own, but it takes
You
studying, I guess.
can. You started
Study.
very slowly. Yeah. No. Yeah. To read the basics is kind of important. To learn, and then you can learn it because like now we have access to different climate. So,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's good to learn about just chamomile, like, or nettles, which is a very basic. Nettles grows here in California
hmm,
naturally. In fact, if you really want nettles, guess what? You got to put your little basket together and then go walk in the woods to find the first spring ones when they're young, and you just harvest them, put them to dry, and then that's it. You got your nettles, and then you put them
hmm,
into tea bags and stuff. I mean, it's a whole lifestyle, and
yeah,
it's a contrary. It's contrary to what's going on. So of course you have to be like a little bit more active. And if you
yeah,
can't grow, yeah, if you can't grow, then you have to always find the ways to at least learn. The knowledge of each plant. I mean, little by little, you don't have to learn all of it at once, but there is
yeah.
few
That's true.
things
Do you
like
want to know
let's
something?
see,
Oh,
rose
sorry.
no, I'm sorry, no, like rose hemp for a young woman.
Hmm.
Rose hemp, yeah, rose hemp, yeah, rose hemp. Sometimes you have to read about it and see if you can connect with this, if it's applied to you, So it actually gives you all the application about different side of the healing purposes of each plant. So, but nettles is a very good one, for example, because it has a lot of minerals. Nettles have more
That
minerals than anything else. Yeah,
that's cool. That's really cool. But
yeah.
there is something that I learned like a year ago, and I don't know if this applies to like all plants and stuff. Probably not. I kind of doubt that. But
Hmm.
one thing about fruit, like it's not, you know, an herb or anything, but all fruit are apparently genetically similar, right? Meaning that they all come from like the same tree or plant, like like like
They have
all fruit are
families.
genetically similar, huh?
Like tomato, it's a fruit. Yeah. I mean, tomato, it's a fruit. For example, they say it's a salad, but it's actually a fruit. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
but
a fruit. Yeah, it's a fruit. But the thing is, they like chemically like modify or genetically modify
uh-huh.
all of these fruit that we eat, and it makes me wonder if they do that to our vegetables and herbs too. Like, and it's kind of harder to do that with herbs because there's just so many of them. Because
Oh
for them
yeah.
to be similar, they would have to come from the same like source. But it's easier to do with fruit because fruit comes from like they come in bunches on a tree, and there was one, in the beginning, and they took that and they modified them, as I said, and that's why I don't think
Okay,
you can
interesting.
that yeah, and that's why I don't think that anything's really healthy as they say they are. I mean, they can be, but probably not as much as we think they are because they just put so much crap in them, and it's
Yeah, but
nothing is safe anymore.
but nature
Yeah.
is a positive element. He always do his best. Even if you go to a city of New York, you always see his tree. He's trying to pull that flower for you. You know what I'm saying? So it is always positive. Nature is always positive. So
Yeah.
that said, yeah. For example, you can't like pear. For example, the pears are has a tint into it that it is very good for your guts. You know, and it bring
Like
and
the
then your
color?
liver and stuff. Yeah. I mean just the fruit, the pears from the trees,
Yeah.
the pear tree. For like a pear, it has a really wonderful properties for your for to help with all your digestion system, for example,
Yeah.
and your heart and the valve of your heart between your stomach. So it has properties of certain chemical in each fruit that is very particular. Like kiwis has enormous amounts of
Mhm.
vitamin C.
Oh,
So,
wow.
and it has an acidic, very acidic concentration into it in the same time. So you have to really go deep into the element. You'll be very surprised of the most high chemistry.
Shalom, K Judah. Goodbye. Good night. I don't know where you're going, but bye.
Yeah, the
Oh,
chemistry, if you go inside the chemistry of all elements of food is extraordinary.
how did you learn all of that? Did you read it from the book you were talking about?
Well, first of all, I grew up with indigenous people, so we were directly eating from our source. So we had to gather food, and we go to the fishing market because we're by the ocean, and so we have fish, we have, and we do our cooking, and those people are doing their own bread. That's why I was saying, hey, you can do your own bread actually. um,
Oh,
From scratch.
that's how
Everything
it
was done
started for
from scratch.
me, and then yes, from scratch, just pure.
Mm-hmm. Y'all was eating good
That
growing up.
I mean, there is
That's all this GMO stuff.
God's willing, God's
Mhm.
blessing. Yes, I did. My
Yeah.
father, thanks for him, took me out of this mess. Yeah. I had a wonderful childhood for that.
Crap. All this processed crap in America, man. Yeah. People used to eat off the land, live off the land.
Correct.
You know?
It's bullshit. This
That's right.
bullshit. That's the heathen
Bullshit.
right there.
so crazy.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's right.
Garbage.
About this bullshit, man. This whole country was founded on bullshit by some bullshit founding fathers like George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and all them bullshitters on dollar bills. Shit. But I digress,
Well, it
y'all.
gets processed.
I
It gets
digress.
processed and processed. No, real talk. I mean, young Moshe, real talk. Like everything gets more processed and processed as the time
Yeah.
goes forward.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yep. Everybody, man, it's a shame. You got the young parents want to feed their children Mickey D's, all that processed stuff, the fast
Ew.
food, man. Oh, man,
Oh.
McDonald's food is
Disgusting.
disgusting. Yeah.
This is why I wish two things. I wish that I was
It
living
is.
alone, and I wish I had money.
It will come.
So,
It will come. It come. Everything will come at its own time. You just don't lose focus.
Mm-hmm.
Keep moving
thank you.
your Yeah, I mean, yeah, they take you soldier walk until you reach your goal, man.
That's right.
And you have your youth, and that's gold.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. It's always been a dream. It's always been a
Don't
dream
get
of me too. Sorry, I didn't mean to
do
cut you.
what you like. No, what I was saying, Makeda, because you're super young, do what you like and excel into what you like. So become a, something interesting, because people does not pay attention anymore, and especially these days, it's too spaced out into bull crap. So
Yeah.
if you like certain things, just
TV.
dive in and then
Like
move
these
on to the
reality
next
TV
things that
shows.
you like to learn about. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Reality TV shows.
it's interesting. There is so many interesting people. There is very interesting things to learn, and don't get deceived by this buffoonery, like Moshe says.
That's right.
That's true.
Yep.
There is excellent things to learn.
Everybody worrying about crazy Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and the vaccine, man. You want about no damn vaccine.
I don't talk about them anymore. I kind of
Yeah,
figured that
yeah,
Good
yeah.
Lord.
I don't
I
Yeah.
blame
kind
you.
of figured that this is their country. They could do whatever they want. At the end of the day, it's not for me anyway. So why am I worried about them?
Mhm. Okay,
None
just
of
say,
this
I
is for.
Well,
know
the
where
thing is they're gonna cut us. Well, for people who wants to travel, though, I have, one child is overseas, and this is gonna become a fucking issue
I
because
know
we're
this.
both against that shit.
I got a feeling, say like even if they don't make it mandatory, they gonna still have the limitations. Watch, say like if they don't make it mandatory in some states, they still gonna probably require you to have taken it if you want to travel. That's some bull crap, man. You know, they still gonna
Yeah,
want
and
to
they might
try
Yeah,
have to.
right.
to take it.
They might ask you to show proof too.
Yep.
You can just say
Even
you
though they
got
say
it.
it's not mandatory, they might still say, "Oh, if you want to fly on this plane, you got to have the vaccine." We know it's not mandatory, sir, or ma'am, but in order to use our airlines, you got to have you got to take the vaccine. Oh crap!
It's so ridiculous.
It is.
No way.
Johnson and Johnson's just squeeze one-time vaccine, whatever that means, in the mix.
Mhm.
Mm. But it's weird because if at one point everyone around you has the vaccine already and you're healthy enough, then why
Yeah.
would you need to get the vaccine? Because like there's no risk. There's no like real risk around you because most people are probably gonna have it by then. So it's crazy. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't.
you know what? You got an extremely important point right there, Michael. Bless you with that. You know exactly my point. Thank you.
Mhm.
It's
Oh, that is true. Yeah. And why they need to create it? Most people that caught the virus, they heal from it, and that's just strengthen their immune system so they won't catch it again. Like the chicken pox, we all caught the chicken pox.
Right.
Once you get chicken pox, you don't get it again.
Right. And at one point, I think I actually did have like the virus, but I quickly got over that. I
Mhm.
guess quickly, if you could say quickly, but
Yeah.
I shouldn't, be at risk to get it a second time because I already have an immune to it now.
Your immune system built up for it. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And also, if you, oh, sorry, but like if you just like keep up your immune system, you have an even less risk of catching it. So viruses and vaccines, I mean, it really at the end of the day, it's all about building up your immunity towards that specific illness to prevent you from, actually getting it. But it's really not helpful at all. Why would you inject someone with, the exposure to the very virus that they're trying to avoid? So, I mean, and that's why I keep telling people there are other ways that you can make yourself immune or protect yourself without getting these dumb vaccines that really don't do anything. How are you going to get a vaccine that's supposed to help you, but it gives you all of these side effects? And like, is that supposed to be good? I don't think so.
Kind of like that medication. Ooh, side effects include drowsiness, bleeding of the gums, diarrhea, man. Okay, the medication got side effects and it's not supposed to be good for you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, that's just insane. That's
Like the
crazy.
antidepressants be like suicide. Okay, you're taking antidepressants, but one of the suicidal thoughts is the damn side effect. That's bull crap, man. I mean, they want to kill people. They want
Yeah,
people to stay in
exactly.
mental illness and
Exactly. And it's
fast off.
crazy.
No,
It's crazy. I don't understand. I'm done. Like I'm not even going to try to understand why these people do what they do, but
because
it
they're
really
foolish.
just it is just
The
insane.
word say they gonna put us in the Most High gonna put a foolish nation above us. A foolish nation. This nation is foolish. America is run by all these politicians and all these world leaders. They some damn buffoons. We got some of the biggest buffoons in this society, man. Whether they black, white, all these damn politicians, man, they buffoons.
Hmm.
And Israel, man, our people, So-called black people, we always look to the buffoons to lead us. Whether these buffoons be these politicians, these celebrities, these rappers, these entertainers, these movie stars, they're all buffoons. And we look as our leadership at buffoons. We look at the buffoons for our leadership. And that's not cool, man. Other groups don't do that shit. You know, the Asians, the all other groups, even the damn purple people, even the Namekians and the Super Saiyans, they look towards their kings and queens and world leaders, prime ministers, whatever you call all that shit. They don't look to their damn entertainers and shit. Yeah, I know I say some fictional races like the Saiyans and the Namekians, Dragon Ball Z reference, by the way.
Oh my God, you're so crazy.
I'm just passing out.
You're crazy.
I'm crazy.
Right.
You love
Good
That's just y'all out here. I'm not drinking, by the way, fam. I'm not drinking. I'm feeling good like a Hebrew shirt.
No, it's okay. We're all a little crazy.
You have a
I'm
clean
glad I could imagine how beef I was sipping tonight, though. I'd be passing out even more.
It's okay, Moshe. Even if you have a clean soul, drunk or not drunk, you're still the same. Period.
That's right, yeah.
Period.
You don't turn like a monster. You know, you are Moshe, but drunk. So
Yeah,
what?
don't become like Mr. Hyde. Yeah, don't become Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Or desigrate yourself, like to and shake hands with the who.
Mm-hmm.
Moshe, I have a question. Moshe, do you drink vodka?
Vodka?
Yeah.
Vodka. You see, like the
Do you drink it?
I never tried vodka yet.
Oh, you haven't?
I never
I
tried.
haven't.
I should try it though. I tried that Blue Beast. I like that Blue Beast, that gin and juice Blue Beast.
Gin. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about that too. I was just
Gin
thinking
and-
because
Yeah,
like
I tried gin before. You can't drink gin too fast; it's gonna burn you inside. You're like because it's gonna burn you.
ew. Okay, well, I was just thinking because since a lot of adults like gin and vodka or whatever, I was thinking that since you like Arizona tea, you could try mixing those together and see how
Yeah.
you like it and tell me what you
Uh-huh.
think of it.
Yeah, that's what I should do. I should mix my Crown Royal apple with some Arizona tea. Call it that Arizona Crown Royal. That
Oh
Arizona.
wow. Oh, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Thanks for that. Yeah, because somebody told me, you're supposed to mix brown with brown and mix white with white. Like take some Sprite and mix it with your white liquor. But it all depends though, because some people mix their because I mixed that Sprite with that Crown Royal apple and it tasted good. It had a unique, weird taste, but it tasted good. That Crown Royal apple with the Sprite, it tasted weird, but it was good. It had a unique taste.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
other
drunk
day I was
full glasses. That was Super Bowl Sunday. I didn't watch the Super Bowl, but that was Super Bowl Sunday. I got lit. I got not pissy drunk. I don't get pissy drunk by it, but I get feeling good like a Hebrew should. I'll be feeling good. I don't be talking all crazy and and it just start punching. I be feeling good. I'm chill. I'm more chill.
Oh, there we go again. But Michaela, what are you going to say? Something.
Yeah, that what he was talking about, that reminded me I can't talk. That reminded me a couple days ago I was reading this article about this lavender mint limeade that you can mix with vodka or you can just drink it by itself. And I was like, I can't drink yet, but that sounds kind of
It is upgraded. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
It upgraded, like it's kind of like, okay, so lavender.
I want to try that mezcal though. I remember you was referring to that woman of the past, that agave made from the agave cactus. It's called mezcal, that Mexican drink.
Yeah, that kicks you the spirit out, because Like I don't care what everybody tells me. That plant, look at that plant. Look at her. Like it's masculine plant too. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a mascot. It's called mezcal. The drink. It's an expensive drink. It's like a Mexican alcohol.
Yeah,
And
it's
thing
made
is
of.
wrong with
Well, it's agave, which is a big cactus that is blue-green, gorgeous,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's made out of a cactus. The drink is made from a cactus. Yeah.
I looked at the
A
price.
cactus.
It's super expensive. Damn, it was like
It is,
$45.
yeah. I Googled it. Yeah, the mezcal. Yeah, it's the expensive bottles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Very expensive.
I was surprised. I'm like, because I got the person that I work with, he gave me a little something homemade right from his something from his country, and he told me drink it slowly and shit. I'm like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that
That's one thing. That's one thing I don't do though, fam. I don't drink and drive. When I'm drinking, I make sure I ain't getting on the road.
oh no, you don't want to go on the road when you
Yeah, because it ain't fun driving a car with nobody drunk. That shit ain't fun, man. Take it from experience, man. Riding the car with one of my relatives, man, that shit was a scary experience, man. I mean, swerving, going fast, like, man, I just hope you don't run into nothing. Shit. I mean, like, it was,
If God's willing, you're here.
Yeah, all praises, though. Yeah, all praises. God was with us sometimes, man. I mean, I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little boy, We was cheering, man. But, man, riding the car with a relative, man, drinking and driving, that's not fun. I mean, swerving and everything, going fast, through the intersection.
He's done it many times. He's fine. It's just an old road. Yep.
But I want to try tequila too. I never tried tequila yet.
No. Oh, tequila?
Yeah.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Yeah.
Your accent.
Tequila hums.
Tequila.
They talk about I ain't gonna try with the worm, and they say, they ain't true. They say like if you drink it and you drink it with the worm, you're gonna hallucinate. You're gonna hallucinate if you drink it with the worm or eat the worm. Supposed to drink it and eat the worm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Two lines.
You know what I realized? Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. This is kind of off topic, but I was just gonna say, Sarah, that your profile picture, it kind of looks like one of those scenes that you would see in Metal Gear, like those like shooting ranges or something, like before you start the mission.
No,
Oh, that robe. Yeah, that robe.
Yeah, well, like in Metal Gear, where like.
Oh, Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah, you're talking about the recent one they made.
Yeah, when like you're about to start a mission and they drop you off at the destination.
Yeah.
And you have to go.
I got Metal Gear Solid 5 for my PS4. I got to reinstall it on my hard drive.
Why'd you say it like that?
That's a good. They made a video game in the Atlas Mountain of Morocco. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, I know it's the thing, so you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
It's the thing.
We don't need none of that crap. If you ain't never tried it, then it ain't time to neither. So stick to wine and beer if you can.
Oh no, beer is worse. Beer is worse.
All the people with beer, like now I like that root beer, that Not Your Father's root beer. I like that. Man, that's the good stuff. That Not Your Father's root beer with the alcohol in it. Or the Mike's Hard Lemonade. I like Mike's Hard Lemonade. Not drinking moderations though. Yeah, I like them buzz balls too, man. That's a kick. The buzz balls.
Yeah.
Oh
my God. My aunt told me that beer was like liquid bread because there's just so many like carbs in it.
Yeah, that's why they be getting them hot bellies. Yeah, all that yeast. Yeah, it got that yeast in it. Yep. You ain't
But
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a liquid. It's like a liquid bread with alcohol in it.
Yeah.
And yeast, that's why, you could tell them beer. Like when they be drinking a whole. That's one thing I don't do. I don't drink a big case of beer, monster. Some people drink like a 12-pack by themselves, man. That's how you get a pot really fast.
That's so gross.
I don't do that. Now I did try the Dos Equis beer. You know that commercial with the Spanish dude be like, when I drink, I don't always drink.
No.
I drink Dos Equis. Me too.
No. Oh no.
Or the twisted tea with the
Oh my god.
yeah, Red Stripe beer, Jamaican Red Stripe beer. Never tried Red Stripe.
oh, that's a good one I heard.
Red Stripe, the Jamaican beer.
Yeah.
Jamaican man, get the Red Stripe man. The Red Stripe.
Yeah, I'm never gonna drink ever.
That's why I say, yeah, you don't. Yep.
God, forget it. Like they have the biggest joiners ever. You're gonna blow your head off.
Yeah.
And I've seen some people drunk before, and in public, and it's not.
From
You
up
know,
there.
especially I seen people got drunk, man, pissy drunk, and that's not good to see that, man. Be lying on the side of the road, they could be vomiting and stuff, and then pissing and laying in their own piss. That ain't funny.
No.
That's why all praise to the Most High. I don't let myself to drink to that point. I don't care what I'm going through in this life. I'm not gonna let myself drinking to that point when I'm, going to that limit, going overboard like that, and the flesh be wanting me, like, sometimes, when you're down in the spirit, you might want to take something to drink, and that flesh be telling you, man, drink out your sorrows, man. That flesh be telling me, man, drink out your sorrows until a drunkenness. I think, no. And even if I want to keep going, man, the spirit intervenes, man, and I just stop. I stop at the limit. I don't even go further.
Moshe, I've been with an alcoholic for 26 years of my life. So yeah. I reconfirm to you.
Mm-hmm. I know. I rebuke that spirit in the name of Yahshua. I will not become an alcoholic. I don't care what life throw at me. Because you see that that's what the enemy wants. He wants you to go down that route.
Yeah.
But I refuse.
It's
and I
crazy.
drink in moderation. I don't drink every day. Some people drink every day. Some people drink every day. I don't do that. I do it in moderation.
Me too.
Some people need a therapist if you really need to.
Right.
Like, just like drinking every day, like drinking away your sorrows, what they call it. Like, you need a therapist, not a drink. That's really sad. Like,
Well, I have a child something happened to their childhood.
yeah.
Those people
Yeah, that's true.
I might go get me a bottle of that Blue Beast on my next off deal, though. Y'all willing? Oh, yeah. Kick back on Sunday.
What is the Blue Beast?
It's gin and juice. It's like a gin and juice with it's a blue color. I guess it's like a berry juice mixed with gin.
Okay, but
yes.
Can I just say
it's made by Seagrams. It's made by Seagram. The company Seagram, they make the Seagram gin.
Well, why does it have to be blue? Oh.
I don't know if they sell it in your area. It's a popular drink down here in the South. They might have it like in Texas and Louisiana. It's called Blue Beast.
Yeah, but Moshe, can I say something? Like, you can do it once, okay? But a long run, stay away from all the tent. Your kidneys gonna fucking hate you forever.
Yeah. I understand, yeah.
You already drink pure 40 proof alcohol, whatever. But like, if you can avoid the tent, like once a month.
You're talking about like the higher percentage, like 40%? Yeah, that's the highest percentage, 40%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Most brown, like the strong, famous brown liquor, they have 40% alcohol in it. Most of the brown, like Crown Royal, Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, and Hennessy, they got like 40%. That's the high percentage.
Well, that's what it is to drink.
Right.
I never learned how to until I came here and I got married to the people who drink, you know. So now I understand what drinking is. But I'm like, okay, I visited, I know how it is, but I don't think I'm gonna marry to this thing. He has his time in his place. He tend to take your you know, it's not good. You know, you can get drunk with your friends, you know, or something, but to do it, no, it's not a good thing, you know.
Yeah. Like just to do it out of the ordinary. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Moshe.
So that's what I learned in America for late drinker, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. But Moshe or Sarah, have you guys had soju before? Soju.
Oh.
Huh?
Soju.
Soju, or is it soju? Yeah. Yeah, it's soju. Soju.
That's a Japanese.
That or sake.
Sake. No, I want to try sake. They say sake not good. A lot of people tell me, oh, that's not good. It's a rice wine, sake. You know, I'm summarizing drinking it like that's nothing, man. I'm watching it on anime. They be drinking it by the bevel. They be drinking it by the bowl, a sake bowl.
Oh.
They be like, when they toast, they be like, Banzai! Banzai! That's what the kamikaze pilots did. They said they gave them their final shot of sake. They got in their kamikaze planes and they went kamikaze, man. Went crash their planes into them American World War II ships.
I mean, sake is good when you warm it up. I preferred it warm.
Yeah, that's what I heard. They say you can warm it up, but they say cold, so it's not good cold.
Actually, it is good, but it depends on the day. Like if you have a warm day, then drink it chilled, not cold, chilled.
Okay.
And then in the winter, if you have a good soup and Asian food is always a good thing. I mean, I like Asian food without the swan in there, but it's you can find some really good stuff. Yeah especially in Japanese.
Yeah.
And here in the Bay Area, we're really blessed with the Asian cuisines, you know.
Yeah, because I like vegetable fried rice and I like vegetable egg rolls, vegetable lo mein. Or you can put the beef and chicken in, but none of that damn shellfish and swine.
Swan, yeah. But they have a very nice buckwheat noodle Japanese broth. They make a really good broth, and then you get the warm sake with it. But that's, you know, the Bay Area. That's the way. I hope they stay in business. Who knows? But that's what we're getting. Hot sakes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I've never tried it before, but I've seen it before. The World Market. They have like this store in Lafayette, Louisiana. It's called the World Market. They sell like drinks from different types of the world, like parts of the world.
Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so sake is Japanese, but soju is Korean. Soju is alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah. And I hear a lot of good things about it. Not that I want to try it or anything, but
yeah.
No, but they're much more healthier. We have to recognize the Asians have a much more healthier eating habit.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's besides like all the swine and like seafood that they eat.
Yeah. I seen some videos on them Chinese. They eat raw seafood. They'll take the damn.
The Chinese are disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Mm-hmm.
People eat this thing called gooey duck, and I'm like, how can you eat that? Some people eat it raw. Some people eat that thing raw, and I'm just being like, y'all are disgusting. Y'all are so disgusting. And people can eat like sashimi and all of this other raw
Sashimi,
seafood.
Oh,
yeah.
the raw fish? No, I eat raw fish. Hello, I'm sorry. I
Sushi?
eat raw fish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I used to
So
eat sushi. Like like when I go to them Chinese restaurants, I tried it before sushi. Yeah.
But the
I
thing
used to eat
is, that,
yeah, if it's
Sarah,
fresh.
yeah, you can do that. But I'm saying, like, for us Israelites, we're not supposed to eat that. Like, we're not supposed to eat anything raw, right? We have
Correct.
to eat everything cooked or well done, and
Right.
that's just the
Which
law.
is better for your digestion. You know, they
That's how
they
you know
have.
we Israel, man. We like our beef meat and our steak well done. Most of our well
Yes,
done.
me too. Yeah, red meat. I don't eat red meat, but red meat it has to be well done. Yes.
That's right. Yep. Like beef meat, lamb, gotta be well done.
Yeah.
I
Or
hate
some
it
lamb
when I see
rice,
like
you know,
I
waffles
hate
are
it
cooked.
when I see those beef Wellingtons and when they cut the inside, it's like pink, and I'm just
Yeah. Hey, that's how they like that though, them Gentiles. They like this stuff medium rare.
like, aren't you gonna cook that some more? What you mean is good though?
Well, because before the beef had a certain flavor, and it's not the case anymore. So
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, whatever the reason may be for God not wanting us to eat like raw or medium rare or whatever, I'm pretty sure it's for a good reason because I mean,
I ate enough flesh like this. I'm really minimizing my flesh consumption personally, but
it's okay.
because when I was younger, I was consuming a hell of a lot of fish, a lot of lamb, but now I'm kind of getting closer to my ending, right? So I'm getting more into the vegetation. I don't know why. Yeah.
They canceling the Dr. Seuss books, man. Cancel culture, man. All them damn SJWs, man. Cancel culture. Why they getting rid of the Dr. Seuss books, man? We grew up on Dr. Seuss. They hating on Dr. Seuss, man. Cancel culture, man. The Cat in the Hat, man. Man, the Cat in the Hat, man. He had that swag about himself, man. The Cat in the Hat. You know, the red hat. Man, he was right, man. He was distinguished, man. The Cat in the Hat, man. The big Cat in the Hat. You know, green eggs and ham, man. Stay away from the green eggs and ham,
Yeah,
man. Don't
for real.
man.
I'm so confused.
Yeah,
No, yeah,
cancel.
that
They always want to cancel stuff we grew up on. They coming after the stuff we
Yeah.
grew up on in our childhood, man. All the good shows and stuff. Shit. Cancel culture, man.
Well, we can't help that we were born in this country. I mean, we may have grew up off of it, but that doesn't necessarily make it.
That's how you know.
Good, Michaela, good. I'm glad to
Yeah.
hear that.
Yeah. I mean, it is sad. I also grew up with a lot of these things, but once you become more educated about them and do your research
Thank
about
you.
the people that originated these things, it's crazy about the history, and they feed off of our ignorance, really.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah. I heard this
Wow.
time. I heard this thing by someone in Disney, someone that worked for Disney. They said something about like get them while they're young, or whatever
Yeah.
that quote is.
Oh, yeah.
And
Walt Disney was a third degree Mason. Walt Disney, yeah, he was a Masonic. He was a warlock.
You kidding me? Is it true?
Yeah, he was a wicked man. Yeah, you see a lot of these Disney movies, man, had hidden messages. They had a lot of hidden
yeah,
messages
even
and witchcraft in there, you know.
That is why my father never said there was no Mickey Mouse in this house. I'm like, all right.
Because a lot of them animated Disney movies, man, like the villains, they died horrible deaths. A lot of they had dark things in them Disney movies. Those
yeah.
old animated Disney movies. Yeah.
But I like that Michaela goes over that energy and already passed it. This is awesome. Thank you, Michaela.
Thank you. But it's just, I really wish that our people would wake up more, because you have to realize in this country, no show or anything that is popularized in the media, nothing that is up there is safe. And I mean that because as popular as Cat in the Hat is, you have to really do your research on Dr. Seuss and who this man really was and what his purpose was making these, children books. but
Mhm.
or because they started off as books and then they turned it into a show. But I mean, it's just people have
Right.
to become educated. Nothing is able to be trusted.
Mm.
Anything you
Cause
see
Oh,
some
as
real.
like the Grinch, man, that
Oh,
green
real.
yeah.
maybe he could have got the idea from the Grinch from a damn green demon he saw when he was tripping. Who knows?
Oh
You
my
Yeah.
God.
He could have conjured up a damn demon called. They call me Grinch a dog.
Suckers.
You know,
Yep.
call me Grinch. They call me
Yeah.
Grinch. You know?
Yeah,
Oh
I don't
God.
trust anything that Disney approves of. Anything that Disney approves of. That Disney is the most Masonic, demonic, satanic, whatever
Mhm.
industry like that is around. It's-
That's a microwave. Somebody cooking something in the microwave.
No, sorry. Yes.
Ding.
I was.
Yeah. Yeah, but Disney, oh yeah, and he got a lot of pedophilia. And, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go to
Mhm.
Disneyland? I don't know why people. Oh, Disneyland overrated, man. Let's take a trip to Disney World or Disneyland. Man, children be getting lost every year up in Disneyland. Y'all better watch y'all children that go up in Disneyland. Shit.
Right.
Got them damn snatch people children up, man. On you don't know, man. It's
It's
just
insane. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
But
Oh, those people are tripping, man, and it's just a sad. It's sad.
Hmm.
Disney greedy too because they buying up. They brought Marvel. They brought Star Wars. They botched up Star Wars, man.
Wait, did you say Marvel?
Yeah, like the Marvel superheroes. Yeah, Disney own Marvel.
Ah, no. Wait a minute. I grew up on the those dudes, man. The
Comic books.
the comic books. Yeah, that's the only thing my father let me watch. The surfer.
The
Yeah,
Silver Surfer. Yeah.
yeah, right. That was my favorite character. And then the Daredevil. It's been far away. I better get back on my. But yeah, that was it, because that was like basically skipping everything, go to the right to the point of our wish that how we could be extra terrestrial.
Yeah, because
So
that's what the Silver Surfer really based on.
fantasy.
Celestial being, you know. They say Jack Kirby. I think he got his inspiration from the Silver Surfer, from the angels, you know, at the script.
But yes, and certain indigenous people went to that level. We just don't see it. That's okay.
Yeah.
Some indigenous people went to this level. We just don't see it. Like seriously, nobody flied yet, but that was the imagination. But it's kind of more realistic and more progressive than all this Disney crap, for sure. Disney, it's gay. It's just
the stuff they're making today, they cater into the alphabet community, you know, the LGBTQ.
Good Lord.
You know.
Yeah, on Facebook they start to show their stupid show and wagging their asses left and right and showing a party shit, and I just push no, I don't want to see this in my feed anymore. And they say why? I say because I don't want to. I'm not interested.
Did you know that 75% of millennials now identify as at least bisexual?
Oh my God, Michaela, come on.
That's bullshit.
One in 6 millennials or young adults identify as bisexual.
That's sad, man.
In the LGBTQ community. And of adults, I believe it's 1 in 10 people that identify as bi or whatever.
That's why you get.
I believe you. Sadly. I'm not there. Yeah.
It's insane, and it's mainly among the young adults. You know,
poor people. Yeah, I feel sorry for them.
I know.
They don't want family structure. They just want society to hump and dump each other. No family.
Jesus, save us all.
That's right. It's a chaotic society, you know.
Yes.
Fucking liberals, man. Fuck the liberals, man. I can't stand them liberals, man. I just
well,
for a moment. You know,
They're not gonna be able to infiltrate everywhere. They're probably gonna have their own little fucking community and stay
I
there
know.
and just hump each other till tomorrow. See
Yep,
you.
that's what they need to do. Give them an island so they could just go hump each other till they die off. Because you can't burn for life being a damn. I want to say it, damn. I
Oh.
ain't gonna say the F word that rhymes with maggot, but I ain't gonna say because you too might sensitive. So I'm gonna just say, you know what, a sodomite.
Maggot.
You know,
You're so funny. But yeah, I
Jesus.
mean it really is sad because back in the day, I'm pretty sure that people like this wasn't such a big common issue. And I think one of the things that are making this issue spread more is it's a numerous of things. One, I think it's like pornography, right? I
Mhm.
think that's one
Yes.
problem. The second one is the ritualistic satanic abuse that happens to like a lot of children.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yeah, yeah. And this world
Yes. What
is
the heck?
it's getting crazier by the day. People aren't
I know.
realizing it. How like
I
there's like
mean,
half of a million children going missing every year.
I
And
know.
you think people are fine? Like people are not fine. People are messed up.
Just like
that
in
should
national
be
park,
put
y'all.
him in the fucking door of the town hanging.
Just like a lot of people be going missing in these national parks and around America. Every case they got people missing. I don't know if they
Yeah.
get snatched up by people that be dwelling in them national parks. It's a mistake. Yeah, they got like the missing
I
photo
was
cases.
no Moshe and Makela. I was tripping because somebody in a live stream brought up to the one of the streams like the Men and Boys Love Club. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
I researched, and while I was researching that, I had another thing popped in my Google search. When I went in there, I thought was I'm like, no, it's not possible. I saw some things up there.
Mhm.
Wow,
What?
you know,
What did you see?
I saw like there was my whole screen on front of my face, and my computer. It was about I would say about 25 to 30 screens, small screens inside my screens with flags of each country doing it right now and certain style with certain age. And the age was very, very young. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, well, that's it. It was horrible what's going on. Because those
Mm-hmm.
people are doing their thing. Like, can you imagine putting your camera in and get all this thing going and just be into the trip and that young?
Sad. They wicked, man. That's why I say there's
Oh,
gonna be a special punishment for them.
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. I just want it to be over with. This and just to think that we still don't know everything that goes on, and I don't even want to know everything. How can we be
No,
living in this
don't.
world?
You don't need to. Damn.
Yeah. How
Yeah,
can we
because
be living in this world and not know everything that's going on because they hide a lot of these things, a lot of things. They hide them all. And we're
Yeah.
living here comfortably, not knowing, being ignorant and not
Yeah.
preparing for what's to come in the future. And it's just like it's really stressful to think about, really.
Right. And then they also have they go straight to their brain. Like today I have one of my best friend from my childhood called me for like I didn't heard from her for like 3 years. And I was telling her young child, I said, you lock that house of yours, you call your provider and you lock that thing against all porn getting in, you know,
Mhm.
because it's a threat for your child. I told her.
Yes.
Because she doesn't even know. If the child is not sleeping while she's sleeping, then she can get in there and, get access to things that that are very dark. So
Right.
they get.
Yeah,
I said, yeah. I said to her, they can access her brain while you sleep.
Mm-hmm.
people need to protect their children more from
Yeah.
the online world
Yeah,
because it
because just
happened
like
to
the
me.
dark web.
It
Dark,
Yes.
I
happened.
don't fool with that, man. People go mess around the dark web, they'll run into something they have no business seeing.
Well, the thing is, this
Well, no,
happened
the
to me
spirits are
before.
alive.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
They,
spirits being the web. Oh yeah, spirits inhabit the internet. Yeah. Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
yeah,
Mhm. The
and this
dark web
happened.
is full of unclean spirits.
Well, what I'm trying to say is you don't have to be in the dark web for that to happen to you because I was like 6 or probably younger than that when it happened to me because I was just playing like my mom like she let me have my own laptop like by that age,
Mm-hmm.
and I like to play games a lot on my laptop. But one time I came across this website while I was playing a game because like they have those pop-ups, and it
Yeah.
directed me to this website, and it scarred me for life, and I could never forget about it because that shouldn't have happened, which is
Mm-hmm.
why parents really should monitor what their children are doing or like what they can have access to on their electronics, because these crazy people, they do this for a reason, because they're watching you, and they make these websites so easily accessible because they know that it can get into your head and mess you up at a young
Mm-hmm.
age. And
Right.
that's why I believe that so many millennials are now identifying as all these crazy things because they're messed up from a young age from
Yep.
seeing all this craziness. And that's why tells you to refrain from these things. Uh, don't learn the ways of the heathens and the Gentiles, and don't involve yourself in them because it'll turn you away from God. And that's what happened to me at one point. So
Well, you in the you back in the normal ways. Hallelujah.
yeah, it's insane. I mean, I don't blame her. I don't blame my mother either because uh,
And
she lost too,
yeah,
and the online world is a wicked place. Technology in general, it's a very wicked thing.
yeah.
But uh,
Well,
it's
you have a wonderful heart, my kid, because to have the conscience of top of conscience like that,
mhm. Oh, thank you.
yeah, that's why I call you princess, because that's a princess like, you know, because like
Oh,
I'm serious. Like if you can have, it's not about being gendered. Like because some people will turn, oh, she's feminist. No, I'm saying any person who have compassion like you have, you're already a winner. Period.
thank you. Oh,
Because you,
that makes me feel so happy.
well, no, I'm saying because you really understand, and then to have an intelligence like that, it's God bless. I'm serious because like I relate. I didn't have a
Mhm.
mom myself, so I know my mom was pretty in her own thing, and thing happened too, and but I forgive her because I understand the environment.
Yeah. Oh,
That's for you because then you can surpass all this and move on to your own uh interest and things that you want to pursue. That's good. That's a blessing.
yes, I agree with that. And I'm just happy to have someone like you in my life too, because you really understand me and you get where I'm coming from, and it's hard for a lot of people to relate to me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just appreciate
So
it.
so much, and that already gonna already like seriously to have a conscience over our parents, because I know, because I went through this, so I do understand And I'm sure a lot of people here who hear me did have their part too, and that's when you can actually do something that is,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that something that it's not every, because I saw some friends that then never understood their parents, like, and they were wealthy and everything going well for them, but they never understood their parents. So so evolution, and when there is no evolution, then you're turning in circles.
Yeah.
So
That's because I think a lot of parents never communicate with their children,
yeah, right.
and it's
I
a
mean,
struggle. Hmm. It's a
that's
struggle
why
for them.
It's true. It is a struggle because even my parents tell me anything you want to talk to me about, son. Some of the stuff I tell y'all, I don't even tell my parents, because I don't know, they might judge me, they might not understand me.
Aw.
So I rather tell it to y'all and the family. That's how it be though. Sometimes you grow closer to people that's not in your blood family. That's some real shit right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a generational thing too. That's really learned from slavery
Mm-hmm.
and lynching, mainly lynching, I think, which was during slavery. But it's it's just so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And I don't even want to think about it because I'll just become depressed again. But
Yeah.
it's okay.
when guys,
Anyway,
that's when he wins. The this sad spirit wins. No.
man, we rebuke the sad spirit in the name of Yahshua. Sad spirit be gone in the name of Yahshua Mashiach.
Theo.
Mm-hmm.
Where's everyone? Where's
Yeah,
everyone
the
in the
chat room.
comments?
Yeah, it's quiet in the chat room.
Yeah. When
I,
everything started to cool down, they all left.
oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, K
Maybe
Judah working. So
maybe Ariel should have stayed. Then the viewer count would have been.
Oh,
but
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
man,
like
and all this technology, man, it's like people got their head buried in the cell phone, man. You doing walking in the public, hey, how you doing? They don't ignore you. It's like if you take somebody's phone away from them in public, man, they gonna want to fight you. They gonna go into a zombie mode, like withdrawal freeze. My phone, my
why are you
phone.
keeping my phone? Why are
Yeah,
you touching my phone? I need my phone.
or if they lose
and
their
it's
phone,
funny.
they go into panic frenzy if they lose their phone. Like
And it's
someone,
funny. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
are you guys having what phone? I have a iPhone 7. Like it's my
I
phone.
Me
got a
too.
Samsung S7.
You
We have the
what?
same Sarah.
Okay, so they asked for digital foot thumb thumbprint of our thumb.
Yeah, digital footprint.
Did you do
A-
it?
Appearance, behavior, communication, and digital footprint. ABCD.
Yeah. Did you do it? I
Hmm.
didn't. I
I do
didn't.
you talking about the thumbprint for the no, I do the little patterns. Like the dots, the connect the dots. That's how you unlock my the little dots, the connect the dots. I don't do the thumb. I could have do the thumbprint if I want. I do the connect the dots. You gotta
It's
connect the dots.
closer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Closer.
And
Um,
unlock the phones with my word.
What was I gonna say? Oh, what? What was I gonna say? I forgot.
well,
Uh,
the thumbprint. It's coming in with the stupid passport from traveling shit.
Yeah.
Is gonna go, man. I pray to God that we don't have to go through all that crap. Oh my God, because like I don't want to deal with this. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, when I didn't have my phone for a couple weeks,
Yeah.
I kind of noticed myself like um just like being more productive and enjoying like the the environment around me because uh I didn't really feel like a clinginess to my phone, surprisingly, even though like occasionally I would miss it here and there just to play games on it. But like life is so much better without having a phone around, and that's kind of why I miss it. Like I don't know, like a lot of people are really needy with their phone, but for me, I feel like you can benefit so much. And I also noticed that I was sleeping better because I have like a bad insomnia. But without my phone, I slept better, and it was like, wow.
Well, what you do, cut your phone off when you go to bed at night. Cut your phone off
Yeah,
Hey,
in
they
another
say at
room.
least 30 minutes before you go to bed, you shouldn't have access to blue light because it can affect the quality of your sleep. But
Mm-hmm.
I sleep like when I disconnect, I disconnect. I don't care what phone is in front of me.
oh,
It is I go to sleep. Vacation, sleeping, beauty.
yes.
It'll be nice. We all need a vacation, but the damn virus stopping everybody vacation plans.
Well, while I'm still here, want to come and see the redwoods or anything, you can hit me up.
Mm-hmm.
I told this to Monsta. Is Monsta still around? I don't see the, but anybody needs a nice ride in California, hit me
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's a good drive from Louisiana, California. Shit, you gotta pass Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona. Sure, that's a long. That'll take a week probably to get there. Shit.
up. I have no, I have not look on the map, but I know from here to Texas is about a day and 29 hours or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be a day.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a couple of days. Yeah, because Texas, just to pass through the whole state of Texas, that's gonna take a day to pass through the whole state of Texas.
Wow. Imagine if you could drive to like Europe or something. If it takes you a day to drive to Texas while you're in the same country, imagine how long it would take to drive to Europe, somewhere in
But you
Europe.
drive Michaela to Europe, you have to cross the ocean.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if it was possible, because
Oh,
at one point, before Pangea, all the continents were like one landmass. But
Yeah.
if you could still drive there, like I imagine, or I wonder how long it would take to get there.
Surprised they ain't try to do that though, Michaela, and with a pass, like build like an overpass that span from the United States to Europe. That'll be a long ass overpass. That should have taken a day to cross.
Oh
That'll be
my
well,
scary too, because you're crossing in the middle of the ocean for hours. That'll be scary to drive on something like that.
You wouldn't do
That
that.
long stretch from all the way from the continent of the United States to the Europe, they gotta drive on that long overpass over water. You'll be crossing the Atlantic Ocean. Oh
You
yeah.
wouldn't need to do that. No.
Mm-mm. Yeah, because they have gas stations over there too. Because man, you'll be running out of gas a lot, and then you'll be stuck in the middle of the ocean.
it's a long way. They make you go all the way north. Like when I go back to home, I have not gone since 15. I mean, home, so called home. Um,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it takes like San Francisco, uh, San Francisco, New York, Finland, or whatever up there in Scandinavia, and then
Mm-hmm.
from Scandinavia, then you go straight to Europe, or
Mm-hmm.
we always have first to France, and then you're from France. You maybe they change, but it's 24 hours. But
Hmm.
they make you lay over, and you never had a direct flight, never. Like maybe Paris, yeah, maybe but they never haven't. So it's a long drive. It's a long, yeah, it's a long flight.
Uh-huh. Your line is breaking up a lot.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my battery's dying, so I put it into
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
But I'm saying it's a long way.
Mm-hmm.
Are you tired yet, Moshe?
Why you are tired? A little bit.
No.
I feel that shit.
Young Mush is young. Young Mush is young and fiery. For real. I mean, I know because like I've been young before, so I know how it is. When I was younger, I was super fiery, man. I just had like
Mm-hmm.
with travel. So
Aw.
Well, I'm glad I went live today. Well, tonight. I'm glad I went live today.
yes,
Me too.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. If I
I
hadn't forced you, begged and pleaded. Do you need to take a
Oh, it's
nap?
comfortable. Sleeping on
Oh
this
my
couch.
god. Do you need to take a nap?
Hmm?
Do you need to take a nap?
Y'all gonna hold it down? I'm gonna mute up and sleep.
well,
You
Mush,
sure?
it's late in your time for sure. It is. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
late. Yeah.
Oh no. You should go to bed. You should go to
Yeah,
bed.
she
baby.
go to bed. Yeah.
I don't
It's
want you to, but you could. You
Yeah, 'cause
should.
last time, like when I did that last live I did, after I ended, I went straight to bed on the couch on my second bed. This couch is my second bed.
Okay.
It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
There is some heat talking every night in the backside of my fucking house. You can hear him talking his lungs out to the wall. It's sad.
Or your next door neighbors.
I mean, yeah, in the street, like I'm in the street, like all the creeping out at night, and you hear him talking to the wall, yelling.
Yeah.
So
Dang, must be tripping.
yeah,
Man, he must be on something. Must be tripping, doing that, talking to the wall.
yeah. Michaela, are you still in Virginia, or so? What time you have there? Because like it's 12:30 here. It's like
Yeah, it's still early where you at, woman of playing Cali. 12:30. It's just 12:30. Man, it's about it's 2:28 over here. It's 2:28. And it's
yeah.
3:28 for Michaela at because
No,
Michaela hour here.
it's 3:28 here.
Shit. Oh, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning over where you at.
I don't know how many hours you folks need to sleep, but I need to sleep 8 hours. That's my.
Uh-huh.
He needs to go to bed because he's yawning now.
Yes. Well, Michaela, it was awesome. Like I'm so glad that I didn't realize that you are in this level of consciousness. I am aware now. I really appreciate because like it's not
Thank you.
every. Oh yeah, I mean sincerely, I didn't. So I'm really glad, and please stay safe and
Oh,
well,
you too.
yeah, and, it will go well. You still have time. No
I
worries.
love y'all, the Pure Heart Sisters.
Yeah,
I wish.
healthy, please. Anything you need, I'm here. Anything I can help you with. whatever
you.
is a range of knowledge.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Moshe, thank you for this wonderful evening.
Thank y'all for coming on the panel. Appreciate y'all. And shout out to Brother Ariel. Brother Ariel was on fire tonight. That's why I was being quiet. Let him go. Let him go. Oh, yeah. Strengths,
Yeah.
right? Strengths from Brother Ariel.
Yeah, that's
Somebody-
the best way.
Salute to him. Salute to Brother Ariel. Salute to Master Moshe. Salute to K. Judah. I know if he wasn't working, he'd get on the panel, but he had the JOB holding it down.
Yeah.
Why do you have to say it like that? JOB.
JOB, that's mean job, man. Like on the movie Friday. Craig, get your job. The word of the day is job. JOB.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much. You gotta keep those vibration, keep bouncing the vibration base. Hello.
Mhm. Yeah.
And and then not only online but outside line too. So
Uh-huh.
period. There's no other choice. You gotta keep her sane and sanity and keep yourself healthy because all those people are crazy, man.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, they bugged out. Especially when they drive stupid in this state. Got some buffoons drivers around.
Texting driving, that's the new driver.
That's stupid when they do that too, texting and driving. That's a damn safety hazard. And you're trying to tell them they want to look at you like you're in the wrong, but they're in the wrong, texting and driving.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a big fine. They should fine them for doing that when they catch them. Give them at least a first fine, give them a $500 fine. Second time, $1,000 fine.
Exactly. It's so dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous to text and drive. You're putting people's life on the line. I don't even talk on the phone when I'm driving. Like if my phone ringing, somebody trying to call me while I'm driving, I'm gonna wait till I get to my destination. I'm gonna pull on the side of the road and then I'm gonna call. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Pull on the side of the road, you know. Now, if you're on a freeway, you can't do that on a freeway. You just have to wait till you get to your destination or get off the exit on the freeway. Especially if you're on a 4-lane highway, 4-lane freeway, or a 6-lane highway.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Driving on a 6-lane or 4-lane.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, I noticed the cops here in California, they don't hunt fines. They don't hunt people on their phones anymore like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
So
It all depends what state you're in, because some of the state troopers and highway patrolmen, they assholes. I know down here them state troopers make some asshole. I'm glad I'm glad I never got pulled over by a state trooper. You know, I pray not to me. I got pulled over I got a traffic ticket before with the regular cops. You know,
right.
not by a trooper, because them state troopers, they assholes. And God forbid it be one of us, a straight trooper that's black. They'd be more hard on us than the damn white state troopers.
Yep. We're gonna be acting like the white man.
Yeah. I'd be
Yeah.
like, damn. You'd be like, damn, brother, man, you have to like all of shut up. Like, get that
They'll be
stick
meaner.
out your behind, man. You're a brother. Shit.
They'll be meaner to you.
But you say, get your assault officer.
Yeah. I did notice that too. Like they'll be even harsher and meaner than like the white officer or whatever y'all call it. But and then I'll be looking at them like, are you really trying that hard to like appease that other person just by being harsher to me? Like, do you think you're getting something done by doing this? But it's local. No. Well, Moshe, You seem tired, so
Yeah, I do need to get some sleep. Yeah, it's after it's 2:28. Usually, yeah, I need to get some sleep.
Well, it
yeah.
was one hang out with you, two enlightened, wonderful people, and I love you. I love you with a pure heart, like K. Judah says.
Uh-huh. Likewise.
I love you too.
Yes, much love, folks, and
Love
it
y'all, sisters.
goes up.
Love
The,
y'all, family in the chat room. Love y'all with the pure heart. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's much needed.
thank you.
I don't want you to go.
You don't want me to go, little sister? You don't want me to go?
No.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll mute up. Like I said, if y'all still want to chop it, I'll be sleeping on the background. Mute up and sleep.
We'll make it a part 2, and we'll make it part 2. So get some good rest and restore all of our energy to the
Yeah.
next. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So much love, Bruce and Michaela. Much love to you, my little sister, and we're here. And please have a nice, try to have a nice sleep. How's that? I'm gonna hang up and wish you the best.
Okay, you too.
All right.
Thank you. Okay.
So, any
Well-
last words?
I guess this is goodbye.
It's goodbye for now.
I'll see you in a new life. Oh, I don't want you to go. I don't want to leave you.
It's gonna
And
be all right. I gotta get some sleep. I don't want. I don't want to wake. I don't, because I'm telling you, if I don't get no sleep, I'm gonna just start rambling on and saying some crazy stuff, man. Start talking crazy when I don't get no sleep.
Okay. I'll let you go.
Yeah, you need to
But-
get some sleep too. It's like almost like an hour, you an hour ahead of me.
No, I'm not even tired, and I have
You're not
work.
even tired.
No, and I still have schoolwork.
I know. You still gotta do schoolwork this late? Homework in this late at hour?
Yes.
Shit. Yeah, I remember staying up late doing homework. I remember one time I was staying up late doing homework. My dad was like, "Boy, you ain't finished with the math problems yet. I gotta finish the homework. You should have finished the homework after you got off of school. As soon as you got off from school, do the homework." It was like 8. It was like almost 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, I was sitting at the table in the kitchen doing homework. I used to hate that doing a math problem, man.
Oh my God, me too.
Yeah, man, I used to hate that. I don't miss that, man. I looked at math as an arch enemy in school, man. Shit.
No, it's their system. Gee,
Yeah,
when you go to-
curriculum, yeah. The school
if you go to
curriculum.
China, they're
They try to make you feel like you're dumb, but you know you ain't dumb because the school curriculum is dumb, man. You know something ain't right. They try to make you feel bad about yourself because you don't want to, like you might be advanced in their bullshit curriculum and shit.
Yeah, and it's funny because in China and those Asian countries, everyone there, most people, I would say, they're really good at math because they have a different curriculum and whatever. But if you come here, it's like completely different.
Yep.
I had a Korean friend. She told me that the school is very different. Like they don't care as much as they do over there in Korea. And I was like, huh, makes you wonder. But
yeah, one of my cousins, he in the Air Force, he's stationed in South Korea right now. He in the Air Force. He said the food out there, man, it's way different. It's good, he said. You know?
yeah.
We like to try a lot of stuff out there, you know. You see the world when you're in the military, but man, yeah, you see the world, but when you're in the military, you have no privacy. You know, they always gonna have somebody stationed with you, you know. Like if you go out, you're gonna probably have somebody as your partner. You never have no privacy. And I guess that's for protocol security reasons, you know, because I guess they don't want their soldiers to go nowhere by themselves for safety reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the school curriculum down here, that's why I call it the public food system, because they want to make people into fools and wage slaves.
Yeah.
You know, real. Me and my cousin was talking about that the other day, man. You know, it was like, man, they don't teach you no life skills in this public food system. They just teach you the same redundant stuff. Reading. It's really the redundant stuff, just on a different level, but it's the same stuff they teaching you throughout for 12 years. Basically, they teaching you the same redundant bullshit for 12 years in the public food system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's why people really drop out of school. We look at people, some people look at people dropping out of school. We quick to judge somebody for dropping out of school. We won't say, oh, they dumb. No, some people that drop out of school, they became successful. They either probably start their own business, or they found their way to make it in life.
And you want to know how stupid like a primary and secondary school is? Someone in my family, they said that they were really bad in math, like in those school years. But once they got to college and they had a really good professor, they come to find out that they were actually really good at math. And that just goes to show, and for another example, how terrible these systems are. Like, it takes one good person to really show you and break it down to you, like how simple this can really be. But there's something crazy about this system that they really want to keep people like low.
Yeah, because I was in resource. I had to take like the resource class. I was in resource in a couple of the grades.
Yeah.
And like I said, the whole public food system is bullshit. They just trying to make you feel like you dumb, but you ain't dumb. There's damn shit making you dumb. It's making you, you know who you are. You're intelligent, And it's just like, man, I know that's why a lot of people, I'm sure don't want to go to no school. They be up in there for almost 8 hours a day learning bull crap.
Yeah. learning bull crap. Yeah.
I said it, bull crap.
Bull crap. Oh, I don't want you to go. See, I don't have any friends.
What's that?
I don't have any friends. This is why I'm extra needy.
If I had a sensu bean like on Dragon Ball Z, pop a sensu bean full of energy, new phone energy. Nope. Fire up a new stream.
Oh, that would be nice.
Drinks, by the way. I don't fool no energy drinks. That's nasty. That's toxic. That's poison. Energy drinks is poison.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Shit, I can't. Not at the age I am, man. I drink a lot of energy drink. Shit, I don't want my heart to explode. Shit, hell no.
Yeah. Ariel told me to go to bed. I have to do homework.
At this late like that, dang. It's 3 damn years. Golly. Late homework.
Yeah, I still have 2 assignments to do.
Okay.
I have to write an essay, and I have to do this thing for my history class.
Oh yeah, writing an essay. Yeah, it look like these days in the school system they got y'all writing more essays and all that.
Oh my God, you have no idea. I'm in honors English. This woman has us writing a new essay once every week. Like, and then I had to write an essay for my engineering class. Y'all won't give me a break. Jeez.
It's a lot of work. God damn. Whew, I'm glad I finished school out of 12th grade. Shit. Dang.
Okay. Well, I guess everyone's leaving now, so.
Yeah.
I don't want to go. Okay. I'll let you go now. Okay.
Oh yeah, because I'm about to fall asleep. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Shit.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Appreciate y'all for coming, family.
Okay. Shalom, family. Goodbye.
go do them assignments, or if not, do it during the day. But as for me, I'm about to get some shut eye. I'm tired, man. But I did it out of the love for the family. So, all right,
Oh,
go ahead and shut it down.
okay. Bye. I'll talk
Shalom.
to you all later. Goodbye.
All right. Shalom and blessings to y'all, family. I love y'all with the pure heart. Y'all rest well. Y'all may the Most High keep their hedge protection over y'all and y'all households. In the name of Yahshua's name. It's time for me to go to bed. Goodbye and shalom.